Alright guys, hello. Welcome to the stream.
What's going on?
We're online, yeah.
Hello, hello. Welcome to sunny Helsinki, Finland. We have the Zone Laser Tag European Championship 2018. This is Milka speaking, and here I have my beautiful assistant next to me, Juhgis. So we start off with the solos. The first game is going on.
It's here. The microphone is here. You don't need that.
Let's see, on the first game we have Jojo, Musti, Detum, Avo, Coles, Taillo, Dexter, Milka, Rowan, Gus, Frakass, Thorax, Disember, Snosh, Erkki and Zedfox. Overall quite good bracket, quite good game. Let's see. 4-5-7. Dexter is taking the first spot as expected. Disember following on second. Pistä muuten tähän, jos puhutaan muuta. All right, we're back. Yes, so as I said earlier, welcome to the Zone European Laser Tag Championship. We start off with the solos. Currently we have only one camera online in the arena. It's filming the red base from the second floor. Let's see the scoreboard. We have Musti on solid first spot with only 3 minutes game time remaining. And so from from these brackets, always the top 5 advances to the winners matches, and the rest drops down to the losers 1. So it's really good to take the top 5 from these games. See on the base camera, we can see, I think it's Detum on the bottom corner. I have a strong feeling that the bases will be quite popular on these solos, as playing field as they are leveled, like 1.5 meters above the floor level, so you get really nice vision of many spots in the arena. Currently the red base is not so contested, as Detum gets it fairly much only for himself. And yeah, that also reflects on the scoreboard. Detum is taking the first spot, following Musti, and third Dexter, and then we have Thorax, and on 5th spot we have Disember. So no big surprises. Maybe the only surprise is Milka on 6th spot. I would expect her to be on the top 5 for sure. Sorry for this. Yeah, and correction to the one before, Milka taking the 5th spot. December only 200 behind him. Milka seems to be on a good streak now, climbing up to 4th with 40 seconds remaining. I doubt Musti will drop out of the top 5 with this score. You have 1k to over 1k to the 6th spot. Yeah, Detum still opting for the red base. No big contest on him. Oh, and Milka dropping down to 6th spot with only 3 seconds. Can she climb up to the top 5? That's really close. We get 30-point deficit between her on 6th and Thorax, aka Torre, on the 5th spot. So Musti, Detum, Dexter, December and Thorax will advance to winners 1 and the rest will go to losers 1. Let's take a look on the next match.
F9.
We have Cooper.
Solos. Ratkaisevia tekijä. Pyydettiin.
On the second game we have Cooper from France, Haggelus, Slaanesh, Plaag, Mumin, Tiger, Supair, Skipp, Julian, Yor, Leon, Mopar, Reetu, Hemmu and Kuutamo. Out of these, my prediction for top 5 would be from 1 to 5 would be probably Yor. We got probably Skipp, Plaag, Kuutamo, and on the 5th, perhaps Slaanesh. Hemmu is strong solo player as well. Right, we should be online any second. The players are entering the arena. Yeah, unfortunately we have currently only the camera from the red base. Would opt to have camera from the other bases as well, as I do think there will be more favorable places to play. So yeah, the game time seems to be 7 minutes minus 20 seconds pre-start. That means 6 minutes 40 seconds. I think it's more than enough to find who is the top 5 player from each group playing. And Hemmu with a 6 kill streak, taking the first spot, getting really good start. Kuutamo on 2nd. We have Supair on 3rd, Haggelus on 4th, Plaag on 5th. But it's very much too early to say what will happen, as we're too early on the game. Currently nobody opting for the red base, so I'm changing this to the scoreboard to give you guys a better look. I think Yor is playing with the nickname Laser God for some reason. He might change that later. Or not. It's actually a good name. Yeah, Hemmu with a really good start, still carrying it on first, Kutama on second. Your third, Haggelus fourth, Mumin fifth. It's actually now it's quite early in the morning, it's only 11 a.m. in Finland. It starts to be a really hot day. That we have on today. It's going to be also a very warm day. It's going to be 29 degrees. Actually, they promised a little bit storm, but gladly storm and rain. But gladly we are inside this beautiful sports center here in Helsinki, so we can take cover. But actually, the weather also affects us here because we're on the we're on the second floor, but one of the arena walls is touching the sunny side, so the arena will heat up a lot during the event. Lots of sweaty packs for sure incoming. So changing up to show a little bit of the base now as the game evolves. Yor has taken the first spot as expected, Kutama on second, Hemmu third, Mumin fourth, and Haggelus on fifth. I wonder where is Slaanesh? Slaanesh is, what is that? Ninth. Skipp is not doing really good now. He's falling down fairly far. A little bit of battle going on the red base. Who will come as the king? Let's see who we have. We have Yor against Skipp. I think that's Skipp. No, Mumin joins the party. Slaanesh joins the party. Seems to be that the red is really on favor for at least these top players currently on the scoreboard. Yeah, solos is interesting event. It's especially on this now when we have some adjustment for this new pack to these packs. They tend to work out very well. The advantage is highly on the player who is woken. So the guy who is deactivated has a huge disadvantage to the player who's online. And I think this is a part of the game that especially your Kutamo out of this group repels. They're really good at holding people down, and in general, like Kutamo is good at brawling, and Yor is probably the best player of getting himself up from the act by working hard. Right, still Yor keeping that first spot, Kutamo following second. They're making a huge push to the third. That's 800 points to Haggelus. Then we have Plaag on fourth, Hemmu on fifth. So my predictions are going quite alright. I guess Skipp on fifth. He still have some time, but needs to work harder now. Slaanesh, Skipp on the red base, and also Yor contesting them. Sorry, that's Mumin for sure. Who is that? Yeah, it's this Swedish brawl going on the red base. I think it's Mumin, the third guy. Could not really see. We have 45 seconds remaining. I guarantee the top 3 will be like this. There will be a fight from the 5th and 4th spot, as Mumin and Supair still on a fairly good reach. Mumin pushing to the 5th, dropping down to 6th. Still Hemmu gonna make the cut. Last 20 seconds, Mumin pushing to 5th spot, Hemmu 6th. Gonna be very close. I think Supair will be out of this one. Will Mumin stay on 5th or will Hemmu get the push to the 5th spot? And that's the time. We have Yor, Kuutamo, Plaag, Haggelus and Mumin. To be honest, I'm not... I'll be right back. Alright, and we're done with the...
I believe that was a third game, was it?
Alright, so we're done with the second game. Moving on to the third game, we have Juhgis joining me. Juhgis, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Doing good. I've been doing a lot of work for the stream itself and countless hours the past month, but I hope everything works for you guys so you can get the best view possible for the tournament.
Yeah, we have a fairly good start. I think the longer the event will go, we will probably make it even better and get the small details better. I think there will be a schedule of the the commentators coming to sit. I think Mumin is responsible for that. He will get it done.
There's going to be a schedule about that too.
Yes.
Who's gonna come here and talk behind the camera.
Let's see. Next game, we have third game. We have Mike, Hammers, Smeagul, Meizi, Darko, Omen, Astma, Johannes, Yannick, Indy, Noob, Hones, who he likes me to call him Johannes, Miina, Lid. Is that a type of?
Is it supposed to be wild?
I don't know. Lid,
Yeah,
wild.
maybe.
I guess wild. Yeah. Neckrack and Shadowi. What are your predictions for this top 5?
For this game, I think it's between 3 players.
Top 5. We need a top 5.
Top 5. Okay, Dark Omen is gonna be on top 5 for
Okay,
sure.
1.
And I believe Shadowi has been doing a really good job in the tournaments lately. So he's a very strong solo player as well.
All right, that's 2.
That's 2. Meizi is a constant player. He does very good average points every game. It doesn't matter where he plays.
Yeah, he's really solid. Yeah.
Is it a solo or a team? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's always
Very
good.
slippery player.
And that's 3. And last 2, I would pick Astma and Smeagul.
You did not mention Smeagul. Smeagul will probably win this game, or he should win this game. If he wants, he can win this game. But for sure, really tough competition between Darko and Meizi.
Fight for the victory either
Yeah,
way.
I agree. I agree pretty much. It can be that Miina, one of our female players from Helsinki, might do it also fairly well.
Knows the arena so good.
Mikä F7? Yes. All right, so the game is on. Only first 1 minute have been played. And as I said, Miina is on the first spot, but as we know, the beginning is fairly irrelevant. It's good to have a good start to get good momentum.
So
but
the first 4 minutes will show the track where they go.
Yeah. But when are you playing?
I'm playing on the last game, the 5th game. No, wait a minute. 6th game. 6th game, yeah.
Nice. You looking forward?
I'm in the group with Bambi, Hacker,
All right.
Colibrian. Who else? Yeah.
You're looking forward to play the solos?
I just see solos as they're sort of the training games for you for the upcoming events in a way. My main goal is just to get used to the packs, and because the settings have been changing a bit, because the sun's on his shoulders today, and back timing is one thing what I want to get into, in case I want to do good in the team play as well. So I'm not looking forward to that much to get to the top 3, but if it happens, it happens.
All right, so let's see. From the top 5, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 local players out of 5 players. Mike, actually from Sweden, legendary player from Sweden, Stockholm, is on 5th spot. So what we're getting wrong here, we're getting Astma wrong, you're getting Shadowi very wrong. He's on 11th spot. But yeah, I definitely think Astma will still make a push. It's too early to this game. Let's take a look on the red base. Surprisingly, it's empty.
Yeah, it's empty. Yeah. They seem to be on the floor level.
Well, that's
between blue and green.
That's really interesting. I like when I used to play solos, is that every game is usually different on the game to game, but now these games you can observe, so you can really look how people are playing each spot and how you feel about, like, maybe it suits your style or whatsoever, and maybe somebody finds a good spot on the early games and he does not want to reveal it later on, until if he's pretty sure he will get to finals, he will play that only then. And that's the part that makes solos interesting for me.
And this is a very good thing also that the base areas are in use for the solos, because if you take him out, the floor is not going to count towards the playing area in that much, because they take a lot of space from the arena itself, and that's really good, because also you can position yourself a lot more better as well. There's a lot of walls that you can use, a lot of places you can play at. So
yeah, definitely. And as we see, Astma have made a huge push from, I don't know what spot he was, 11 or 10th. He's all the way to 2nd. So we have now 5 players from Helsinki taking the 5th spot, pushing Mike to 6th spot, and your guest to the top 5, Shadowi actually climbing now to 6th spot. So he's still on good reach to the 5th spot for sure. Then we have also from the rest of the players, there's only one. There's actually 6 players from Helsinki in this game. We have H.R. Jones now climbing to the 10th spot. So looking forward for him also to make a push if he plays calm and steadily.
But yeah, Darko is fire.
Darko is fire. He's good. You agree?
Absolutely.
There's no arguing with that. He's making a huge difference to the 2nd spot, over 1K, 1.5K, and making it even bigger with 1 minute 24 seconds.
I've seen him play in many games. He likes this arena a lot.
Yeah, and home court is home court, especially in the early stages of the tournament when the other players are still looking forward to learn the arena. And meanwhile, we're talking, Shadowi and Meizi are battling out for the 5th and 6th spot, changing constantly. And with one,
Miina is a little bit stable there, and Meizi and Shadowi climbing up.
Yeah, but Meizi is still on reach for the 4th spot, as we see Miina dropping down to 5th spot, about to get cut to the losers if Meizi manages to get up. Meanwhile, Shadowi pushing to the 4th. Now Miina on 5th spot with 40 seconds remaining.
Going to be very tight for the 5th spot, because there's only half a minute.
Unbelievable! Look at Dark Omen, 6,400 points. I cannot recall how much did Yor have on last game. If somebody from chat remembers, please write. Would definitely like to.
Yor got a 6K.
6K?
Yeah, 6K in the last
All
game.
right, so this is really good score from Dark Omen for sure. If you can outscore Yor, that's good.
Dark Omen will score above 7K. There we go.
So 10 seconds remaining. Miina about to get out from the top 5. Let's see, 4 seconds. And seems to be that is it. Maybe one chest.
Is my prediction?
I think so. It's your prediction.
It was top 5.
You got it right.
Top 5 and top 5.
I failed. Miina, you failed me. It's alright. The tournament is not over yet for any one of these on the solos. as the losers drop down to the losers bracket. Let's see, next game we have 1, 2, 3, fourth game we have Nappula, Aki, TomTom, Thorax, David R, Xylitol, Hannu K, Stefan, Gravy, Aris, Mekoilu, Mystery, Big Boss, Rich Boy. Do you know who is Big Boss?
That's a very hard question. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know this guy, but I've
There's
heard.
one big boss in the room.
I think he's from Stockholm, right? Yeah, you don't know it.
Wild guess.
All right.
Wild
So
guess.
your prediction on top 5, quickly.
Well, this is hard. Ark, Xylitol.
Ark Xylitol, agree. Mystery, yeah, I agree. He's been playing, actually, he's not a local player, but I think he's studying here or
Isn't
working.
Thorax the small German player, is it?
Yeah, he's a German
Yeah,
player. I don't know
think,
about Lent.
I was watching the Germans play yesterday. There was one player especially who was really good on the skills level.
Mm-hmm.
So I would pick him up on top 5 as well.
Yeah.
On this, it's a wild pick.
So we have R, Xylitol, Mystery, and then you are guessing Thorax.
Thorax, and the last.
I think that's 5. 1, 2.
As we were talking about the big boss.
3.
I'll pick a big boss.
Yeah, that's 4, so we have one more. Yeah, let's say Thorax.
Thorax is number 4 and big boss.
All right.
As we were talking about it too.
Yeah, it would be great to have a top 5 player from Germany, as now we have Finland. Oh, this is not put on
the right order.
on the right order. We have your Finland.
It's Finland.
Finland. And on the last game also everybody from Finland. So currently Finland dominating the solos top 5 on this group stages. First matches, let's go to the game as it is actually about to start. So again, the game time is 7 minutes, but there is a 20 seconds pre-start, so the game will start at 6:40.
And the game's live.
Game is live. Just a moment, we're fixing something. And we're back live. Sorry for that. Trying to fix still, as it's earlier stage of the tournament. We have some issues here, but I'm pretty sure we will get everything sorted out. But for now, we have all the relevant stuff, and it's the scoreboard and our camera from the red base. So everybody who is watching the game, watching the stream, welcome. Yeah, this is the European ZLTEC Championship 2018, first of its kind, and held here in Helsinki, Finland. It's very warm day. It's been very warm last 2-3 weeks, or 30 degrees constantly. We're on the solos group stages. It's the game 4. Yes, game 4. And on this game we have currently the leader Mystery on the second spot, and I wanted to say, whoever is watching the stream, make sure to root for your players, no matter where you're from. Welcome. enjoy. I hope you're having fun time on the stream, and I hope you had a great summer. I've had a great summer for sure, especially now when the tournament finally started. Been waiting and anticipating for this for a while. So out of blue, Big Boss, we were guessing who he might be. He is taking the first spot. Mystery on second, Xylithor third, Mikael fourth, and Hannu Karpo on fifth, with 3 minutes 30 seconds remaining from this game. Actually, I'm really glad these game times are very short, as solo can be very demanding to play like 8-9 minutes or so. So from our predictions, R is now on 8th spot. I'm still pretty sure he might climb up to top 5. Then we have also, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm actually working there on one thing. One moment. Yes, and back to the game. 1 minute 15 seconds remaining. Let's see, Yugis, our prediction. We have Big Boss actually is a big surpriser. We didn't know about him, but he's on second spot.
We were picking it up.
Well, it was a wild guess. I've never heard of him, or actually I've never seen him, but I've heard of him that he could be a solid player. It might be also someone that I know that is changed his alias. It's also a possibility.
I'm a little bit surprised of Cataracts actually.
We actually have here, all the way from Sweden, Göteborg, not Stockholm.
Yeah,
we have my good buddy Mumin here on the commentary.
Hello guys.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm fine. I'm looking into this 3D map thing.
Send it to me.
Yeah, we're actually trying to work out. There's a player from Sweden who made a 3D model from the arena. You can actually get into the arena and see everything from all the perspectives. So we're trying to get that link sorted out so we can walk through a little bit of the arena with you guys. Maybe check if there's a few spots we think could be good for the solos or where we're predicting people are playing, as we're now only having the base camera for the red. Meanwhile, Xylithor on 5th spot, Mikoilu climbing to 3rd, Big Boss 4th, R 2nd, Mystery 1st. So Hannu Karpo not making the cut with this score, as he's 1k from the 5th. This will be the top 5 for this game. So click on it. And that will be the game. That is our top 5. Do you know who is Mikoilu, Jugis?
No idea.
No idea.
Who it is?
Mikoilu.
It's the guy from Jyväskylä.
Alright.
Who usually plays with a bandana.
Yeah. And who is Big Boss?
Big Boss is a guy from Stockholm. He's not actually a new player. He's been playing for quite a while, but he's been playing in their second team.
Alright.
It's like a friends team. That's why he's never in the first.
Is he the bearded guy?
Yeah, bearded big guy.
Yeah. Like Mortlin, a little bit like beard. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah. So they are actually getting into this whole tournament thing that's been sort of off the grid for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
same side.
Got it. Let's go check what we have next up in the solos. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth game about to start next. A lot of players I do not know, but let's go through the list. We have Chris, Thorkel, Smiley, Outcast, Pixie, Destro, Teevu, Pelipate, Deva, Cam, Gothaz, Conard, Arithius, Rene, Lapin. I actually think this would have been my bracket if I would have played.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And you have both you and
Niku.
not playing, so
Yeah,
it's 2 GP player missing in that, so it's like a lucky grid.
Yeah. Let's see what would be our picks for this game. I would say probably Smiley from Göteborg on top 5.
Probably yes.
Maybe Destro top 5. Teevu. Pretty sure if Teevu is not top 5 is a big disappointment for him. Then I have to say Deva. He's a local player playing on Xylitol's team on comp, and he's a guy who's been like growing the last 3 years to be a really good solid player and giving us challenge here on each members night. Alright, seems that the game is live. Let's take a look at the red base. I have to be honest, I do not know many players from this particular game, as there is like 2 teams from Germany, and I'm just getting to know them, but I do not know how they look, and so it will be very hard to commentate on this game.
There's a lot of French people here. We got Thorkel from Belfort Lions. We got Canard, who's team captain of French Cox. And those guys I actually know. They're pretty good.
All right.
Good players. They're good at their home format at least.
Yeah.
And also we have to remember Outcast usually does pretty well in solos.
Yeah.
He's pretty good at that.
What is their French home setting?
The French home settings is you play against one base. So you play 2 rounds. First, one team defends, the other team attacks, and second round they swap places, so the other team attacks.
All right.
Instead, and they play. It's a pretty fast game. They got four shots a second, and the activation time is only 4 seconds, I think. So.
Wow. So very fast game.
Oh yeah, and the defenders, they don't need to evacuate when they die. So.
Oh yeah, so you can stay inside the base.
Yes. So
it's like the same we played in Worlds.
Yes.
In Belfort, yeah.
It's exactly the same settings. They have a different rule. You're not allowed to turn your facer upside down or to the sides. It has to stay upright.
Was this also on Nexus, or they changed it now on Helios?
It's been since V5, I think.
All right, ever since. All right, got it. So into the game, our local player Deva is taking the first spot with 2k. Teevu following behind with only 200 points, battling with Destro for the second spot. Then we have Cam. Do you know who is Cam?
No.
I have no idea. Cam,
Cam is a French player.
French player. All right. Which team? Let's see. Cam.
No. Could it be that guy, Kamikaze?
Maybe it's Kamikaze. French Cox, yeah. He shortened it up. Have to be.
Because
probably,
it's
yeah.
more than 8 letters, right?
Yeah.
So no, it's not. It's 8 letters. I'm not sure.
Nevertheless, Cam taking the 4th spot, and one of our predictions, Smiley, from 5th, dropping now to 6th. Arethius knocking him down spot. Also Celtica battling out for the 6th and 5th spot. Pixie working with her fast legs, trying to get the score she needs to get to the top 5, possibly making her future in the solo events a little bit easier with less games to play. And yeah, we have Ghibli joining the chat. Welcome, Ghibli. Ghibli is from Australia. We have Dot all the way from States. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a nice day. Nice day today. Mumin, you played already, right?
Yes, I was 5th.
You played on the first game.
Second.
Second game.
Yeah, so that was a really tough one. We had Jor and Kutamo, Plaag, Haggelus, and me. And we also had Slaanesh, Supair, Skipp, and Hemmu on that one. Yeah, it was a really tough one.
And how do you feel the arena is working for solos? What's your first impression?
Generally, like Finnish arenas are pretty good for solos because you have a lot of walls. In difference from like Sweden, when there's really few walls. So it's nice. It encourages movement in a different way. Like you see Kutamo and Jor, who won, and Plaag, top 3 there. They were moving all the time. I'm more of a stationary guy. And also Haggelus was playing very stationary as well.
Yes.
Yeah, we were playing really close to each other.
I saw in your game the red base was very popular. So your Slaanesh, you also, and we're liking to at least visit that base quite often.
Yep.
Yeah, lots of.
Yeah, until there was too many there to sort of move around. It was really hard. It was really hard in the end.
Yeah, that is probably the only issue I think with these bases. They tend to go really tight as they're quite small at the end when there's like 6, 7, 8 players clustering into the base.
Yep.
Especially this will be sort of an issue on the comp when people getting up to the base and getting the axe and another player coming from behind. It will make a big cluster of people.
Yep.
And very big issue for the refs and the players to manage. But back to this game. With 1 minute 30 seconds, Teemu is taking the lead. Teemu is a Finnish player from Tampere and is battling out for the first spot against Deva with 1k lead to the 3rd spot of Destro. Then we have got Sweden, Smiley from on 4th spot, and Cam on 4th spot as well. They're pretty much even on the 5th and 4th spot. So their threat, Aurelius, is on 6th. He's only 200 points behind Smiley, so anything can still happen with 1 minute remaining. So yeah, we're getting a sneak peek from the green base currently. And we're back to the red. Yeah, we're still trying to sort out everything. Probably at the end of the day we will have all the bases working.
Yeah, so okay, so we do have the map now, so I'll post this. But it's kind of expected besides Cam. I'm surprised because I don't even know who it is, but
if he's from French, I heard they're practicing a lot now.
That's good.
That's really good. And also I heard that the Germany are like constantly practicing.
Oh yeah, they're practicing a lot. Yeah.
So seems that the future of Europe is brighter all the time, and I kind of start to sense this kind of how you say unity of all the countries starting to mash up together.
Yeah.
And while I'm talking, we have the game over and on the first spot.
Smiley did it.
Nice. Teemu taking the first spot with 6k. It's solid score for this event, as we saw some players managing to get all the way to 7k. We have Deva 2nd, Destro 3rd, Cam 4th, Smiley on 5th. So the second Swedish player to get to the top 5 on this group stage.
Yes.
And before we go to the next game, I would like to show you guys a little bit of the I'm spamming all the hotkeys here. There we go. Of this arena. This is a 3D map. I will try to provide you the link soon in the chat so you can all dive into this beautiful maze we have. So the angle we just looked was this. It's a red base. The only camera that is currently online. We have 3 entrances. It's this ramp on the left. Then we have a ramp on the back and the ramp on the right side. Each team are naming it differently. They have their own calls. The base is, it's a little bit irrelevant to talk about the base because it's solos, but just a quick introduction. This one have a Z wall on it. then going to the green. They're all fairly similar because they're elevated, but the biggest difference is the base wall inside. So green base, we tried to make this little bit of Swedish style base, which is like 3 walls. It's not exactly what we wanted, but it's the, I think we're fairly happy how it panned out. And then we have the blue base, also 3 ways inside, from the right, middle and the back side. So the red base is standing in the middle of the arena, and then on the corners we have the green and blue bases. And yeah, that's it for that. Let's
the difficulty level is really different between the bases. The red one is much tougher to defend than the other two. And it's really we practiced for 2 hours yesterday, and we ended up just practicing how to get into the base, and that's really tricky.
But that's the thing. What I really like about this bases is it feels like it's you have this puzzle, and you try to solve it. And even you manage to solve it, the puzzle can change depending on how the defenders position them in the base. So it's a constant like puzzle solving game, and what is the emphasis on the player amount you want to use to crack the base, and how many defenders you want to keep on 0 score and whatsoever. It's gonna be really interesting comp. But now back to the solos. That was a quick peek from our arena here in Salmisaari. Let's check this button. The Deva, can we get the scoreboard?
No.
No scoreboard now. So we have to deal with this. I think so. Let's see. We have red base. Maybe it's a 4.
No.
No.
There's no one. They haven't started yet. Or? Yeah, they have.
Whoa.
But there's no one in red. That's got to be a first. Now there they are. Who is playing this game?
We can do that. That can be better. So this is the last game from group stages. We have Bambi. First name we call out here is probably going to be on the top 5. Then we have Palme.
That's the best German player.
Best German player, nice. We got Faja. Faja translates to father. It's a Finnish slang word for father. So I think he have his son also here playing with his nice family interaction here at the Europeans. We have Jan.
Yeah.
You know Jan?
Yeah, he's another German. I'm not really sure. He played in Swedish Nats in the second team.
Kotatsu.
Team captain of Legacy.
Yeah.
He's solid.
Probably a top 5er here. Juhgis.
Our stream guy.
Stream guy.
In 5 City Mayhem. He's good at solos.
Yeah. He can do really good in this event for sure. Then we got Ansku. It has to be a female player. According to the nickname.
It's from the Ananas corner, I think.
Okay.
Or maybe it's Karakam.
Yeah, can be. Sturm sounds like Deutsch.
Yeah, he's from Jyväskylä. He played in No Fear. No, Never Heard.
Never Heard. All right.
So he actually won the nationals in Jyväskylä back in the day.
Robin.
From Belfort Lions. It's David, who is on the council as well. He's not here, but it's his son.
His son, yeah. Great guy. We have Hacker. He's
the rising star in Helsinki.
Yeah.
For sure. He's really good.
He's also a player, possible player to take this whole event if he plays his game.
Mikä peli se?
We got Jae Hong.
Yeah, we got Jae Hong, who is our 7th player in Fedakin. He's a really young player. He was supposed to play in the second team, but it broke down, and we've decided to add him to our team.
Yeah, always good to have some new addition. Can bring a new breath of fresh air to the team.
Oh yeah.
Then we got Piaj, which is pretty much what I said, but his real name is Pietu. He's from Helsinki, lives currently in Turku. Also a solid new player. Used to be an operator here at Helsinki site, one of the workers, I mean, and he transformed into a player, and is actually quite good at laser tag. Keps
is from Stockholm. He's from the Sunday Kebab. Stockholm team. He's pretty good duelist, all-round player sort of. Yeah. Then we got Yoshi, who from Belfort Lions. He works at that site. He played in Worlds in Belfort actually. Yeah. I haven't played him much though. And then we got Colibri from Score Bandits, and he's an old school player.
Really old school, yeah.
I don't think like solo is like his thing. He's more of an elimination guy. I'm not sure, but he can make top 5 because this group is sort of it's like an open group. Besides Bambi and Kotatsu and Hacker, and then I'd say the next 2 spots are pretty open between a lot of players. Yeah.
That is absolutely, I agree with you 100%. So currently we are having issues with the scoreboard. The game is running, but we cannot show the scoreboard, so we're trying to waste some time with other stuff. Maybe we go back to the arena.
So if we look at it, we have the long ramp facing us as we look in the red. That's where a lot of action is happening. A lot of players want to have that position, at least the guys who don't know the arena very well, they still know this spot halfway up the ramp. You can put your mouse there, maybe they know it. There, if you stand right there, you can see over both those high walls, and you get a pretty nice view of your surroundings.
We can actually jump in here with this technology.
That's cool. Yeah.
Let's see.
I haven't tried that.
You haven't?
No.
So basically, if you're standing here, you can see all the way towards the blue base.
Yes.
There is actually one mistake in this map. We have a high wall here.
Yep.
So even the player is standing on this spot where my cursor is, you cannot see all the way to the base, as it has a half circle wall here blocking the shots to the base. It would be kind of silly to have it. We had to make some adjustments to the original arena to make it more enjoyable and more making sense for competitive. And also the other direction you talked about was this direction. So again, the same spot. If you stand here, you can shoot towards the blue. You can shoot. You have a really good line here, and also you can shoot people that are contesting possibly the backside of this base.
Yes.
Also, we have this beautiful plexi wall here. We actually do not have this print on the arena, but somehow there is on this 3D model. We have this beautiful plexi wall. On each base there is the same kind of walls. So jumping to the green, we have also here same kind of how you call that? It's not a triangle. It's a square.
Yeah.
Excuse
and
my
it's not like it works 2 ways, right? You can shoot through it and you can bounce on it also.
Definitely, definitely. So if we talk about general defense, for example, the blue base seems to be the best and easily be defendable base from out of all of these 3. As you can obviously see, if you stand here, you're not getting shot from anywhere. You got a player running here, you can tag him. You got player here, or from the back front.
Yeah.
You're in really good safe spot. But then again, going to the red base, it's not as easy. You're still in perfect cover here, but you can get surprised by players from both directions, and you can't control your field of view as easily as on blue base. And while I'm talking, I think we have the scoreboards from the last game. I'm just gonna vocally say it before I start messing around with the stream.
Where's Taillo? No, Kotatsu is. Oh, he missed out.
Oh yeah, maybe. But on the first spot we have Hacker with convincing 7.1k win in this game. We have Bambi on second, almost 2k behind him with 5,400 points. We have Sturm Raug third, Colibri fourth, and Juhgis the streamer on fifth.
Nice.
So our predictions went all the way right, but except for Sturm Raug.
Yeah, and that Kotatsu was not in the
Kotatsu was
top.
not.
Yeah.
But where is Tevu?
No, Taillo was maybe not in this game. He was in the game before. Yeah.
All right.
It's because we didn't see it, so we thought it was the last one. Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
Right. So F6.
Maybe we can get this.
We got it. We're good. Yeah, we got everything. So here you have it. The last game of the group stages. What is happening? Yeah, it's right. Hacker taking the win.
So it turns out we had some problems with the German names. So when they posted, they thought they were supposed to write the first names of the players. So we had someone called Jan here, but he's called Klaus Dieter actually. It's there in the 13th spot. So I think they need to change that around because we used the registration names, which was not accurate.
Right, we're currently updating the results for the top. They're actually divided. Yeah, from the next game actually, yeah. So it goes like this. From these games, the top 5, as we already discussed, each player advances to the winners one game, where the winners will face each other, and the rest goes to the loser one. And here we have the loser one. We'll have 4 games, and from the 4 games, the top 7 will quote advance to the losers 2, and the rest that will be their journey ending in the solos event for the European Championships. Yeah, first name that's actually popping out here is Milka on the first game.
And you have Tuiku as well in the Hanukkah.
Yeah, how did Tuiku do in the group stages?
He must have been in. Yeah, there he was. He was 6th. And Big Boss made it through, and Mikoilu as well. That's nice. That's well played.
Yep. So as we're going back to the group stages, what do you think? Does the scores on each game give you anything about, like, if we compare the top scorers? We have like Musti doing 6.6, Darko Omen 7.2 is actually the highest scorer. And no, the last game Hacker will have 7.1k coming here on this slot. So. Yep. Dark Omen with 7.2, Hacker with 7.1. Does this tell you anything about the future or the final game, possible final games?
It depends. So like the group I was in was really tough. So you're only scoring 6,000. That's not really telling the story. And also it depends how the game evolves. Sometimes you find clusters of people playing. Let's see, Dark Omen has a lot of players who hasn't played this arena very much. We have the French, they didn't practice yesterday. We have like Hammers, and I believe maybe played 1 game or 2, but not a lot. Mike hasn't played at all on this arena, so maybe they end up somewhere that's not maybe so good, but they will know about it. So maybe Dark Omen did some fairly simple points there. We don't know that, so I would say no. I will say when winners won, that's where you can actually tell.
Yep. And then probably the average score will also drop down on the first one.
Yeah,
I think so, because each point will be harder to get the further we go in the arena, as the level rises up, and there will be less and less free points for everyone. Let's take a look. By the way, as we earlier talked on the stream. The Finnish players, especially the local players, will have huge advantage, especially on the first event. And as it is solos, let's take a look how many of non-locals did get to the top 5, as it's probably easier to count. Or non-Finnish players or locals. What do we do? Yeah,
I don't know how often it's like Disember is from your school. Is
December,
he playing a lot? Or?
No, I think it's like he went to the pre-comp, but that's it. Okay. So we have December 1.
Haggelus is from Oulu, right?
Yep, that's 2. Then we have this funny guy. 3. Shadowi 4. Mr. and R have been practicing here quite a lot, but still, let's say that they are not locals. So 5 and 6.
Mikoilu is from Juve.
7.
Big Boss from Sweden.
8. 9.
Dexter is from Juve, right?
Yep. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Jugis, do you evaluate yourself as local player?
No, I don't.
All right, 16. And in total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 5 is 30. So
half is from Helsinki.
Yeah, pretty much half from Helsinki. That is, I think, expected.
Actually,
you are surprised. Okay.
I thought like people like Milka, Miina. Who do we have more? We have more players that still we have all GP are not playing. I suppose if you were playing, you would probably be there.
Yeah.
If Nico was playing, he would probably be there.
Yeah.
So, but I'm surprised that some of the players aren't in there.
But then again, yeah, those guys are usually on 6th place. We have local, not local, not local, local, not local, and local. So I think we're about to start next. The losers one. We will have Milka, Taillo, Evo, Mopar, Reetu, Neckcrack, Wild, Hannuke, Auris, Aki, Thorax, Canard, Gothas, Keps, and J Hong.
This will be very interesting. I expect that.
Let's see if I can make this one bigger.
F6.
Alright, so currently we have 3 base cameras. This is quite... Guys, Dot and Gypsy, I think at least you're on the stream. Can you tell me if you're on what device and can you see what's happening clearly on these base cameras?
You can try F6 too.
F6 too. Alright.
Okay, it doesn't work. F7.
Yeah, they're not adjusted.
Okay.
So let's see.
So this game is pretty interesting. We do have a lot of French people here, like Canard. He's one of the better French players. He's he's the captain of French Cox. We have Taillo, who is the captain of Belfort Lions. I think he's the captain. Yeah, he should be the captain. And we got Neckcrack, who was the only player from France to make it into the Ascension in Lord of the Rings at Belfort Worlds. But the obvious, I would say that Hannukarpo and Milka should advance in this game. We have a scoreboard really small. As it is now, we got Auris, Hilma, she's a Finnish player, captain of Karokanta, I think it is, or if it's Ananaskon, I'm not really sure. Then we got Keps from Stockholm, and we got Hannukarpo, and we got our 7th player, Jae Hong, and Gotas from Belfort Lion playing really well. We got an Australian player here, we got Mopar, the Australian legend. And let's see if there's any action. As usual, there's pretty much action going on in red base. We have one player in blue, they're playing really well, covering a lot of angles. Hard to say who it is though. That's the problem with the red base. There's a lot of scores to make from the red base. However, you are constantly under attack, and there's a lot of positions that you score well, but it's easy to get shot. So it's sort of a gamble to be there too much. If you're there and nobody is seeing you, and you get a few seconds to snipe, then it's outstanding. If you're there and there's a lot of people there, it's really hard, because even if you duel, chances are like your opponent will be shot by a sniper before you go up, and then you die yourself, or you will stand by this said wall, and it will make absolutely no difference, because you will be at a standstill until someone else kills you, more or less. So we got Tuigu or Hannukarpo moving up in first place. Okay, Auris and Hannukarpo in first place. They are trading places. Still, we got a Stockholm player in Keps up in top 3. We got Milka moving up. She's in spot 4 right now. Gota's still hanging in there. Neckcrack is moving up. Taillo and what's he called? Retchenyi? How do you say it?
Retiani.
Okay, yeah, that guy. He's up there. So we got top 7 advancing in this
very hard
one.
to pronounce.
And we also have 2 lucky losers moving on from these 4 groups. And our 7th player, Jae Hong, started off really well, but he has fallen. He's currently in 16th place. Around that. Okay, now we move. The scores are pretty even. Like we got 200 points separating the what is it, 14? How many players? I could see. The 14th and the 9th are separated by 200 points, so it's pretty close. We got Mopar moving up to. Mopar is in 6th. That's nice. Nice to see. Erkki is doing well. We're sort of a lead figure from Germany. Big guy, good player. Thorax also a very good player from Germany, in 7th right now. It's moving about pretty nice, so it's an open game still. I would say the ones that have passed the 3.5k threshold are probably pretty safe. With 2 minutes left, yeah, they should be.
Toimiks tää? Mikä nappi? So we actually have now also camera available to see live footage from the arena. This is really cool addition.
Yep.
We got
the picture is a little bit stuttering at the moment, but we try to fix the frame rate at some point of the tournament.
Cool.
But now for good.
And this is behind the red base, right?
Yes, correct.
Yep.
This is basically, if you look at the top left camera, it's like behind the base, from this angle on the top corner. It's currently moving. It's we call that like a vest room. You enter to the vest room. But this is really nice addition. So this guy is Big Boss, right?
No, that's Avo.
Avo, okay.
Yeah, from Stockholm.
All right, fair enough. And so tää oli F7.
We have Taillo.
Mikä oli scoreboardi. All right, good. Let's take a look.
So we have Milka moving up first. Auris Keps.
As expected, probably.
It's probably, yeah. I'd say there's no real surprises here. I was hoping for one of the French to make the cut. Maybe Canard will. He's trailing Thorax. But with 35 seconds left, I'd say that the top 5 is solid, right? That's not where we pay our attention.
For sure.
We have 40 points separating 8th and 7th. That's interesting.
Yep, and you can really say that
the crack moving up.
The crack moving up. Yep, we're making its way through. We have really good situation with the female skill level in Finland. We have, like in this game, the top 2 are Finnish players. Milka, local player, and Auris, I think, is from Jyväskylä.
Yes.
Yes, Jyväskylä.
No, sorry, Tampere.
Tampere, all right. Both extremely good female players.
Oh, close game.
Close game. Yep, Hannu. This is top 7.
Top 7, yes.
So everybody under Thorax will get eliminated.
Yes.
So players eliminated from this solo tournament will be now Wild, Necrack, Canard, Gothas, Taillo, Red Genji, Jaehong, and Evo.
Yeah, so we have 5 French getting eliminated this game. It's actually quite sad.
Yeah.
And we have all the Swedes besides Keps going out as well.
Yep.
The Finns hanging in there. One Finn is out. The guy, I can't pronounce his name, but this guy.
Red Genji.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is, I think, surprise. He's a decent player, but not this competition was not his solos.
No, Mopar doing well though. That's nice.
Yeah, that's really good. Really good. Maybe we will see Mopar in the finals.
Yeah, hopefully.
That would be great.
He deserves it for all his work.
For sure. Amazing guy, coming all the way from Australia, helping with our packs, fixing everything, teaching us how to fix everything, and also Grace.
Next game will be a
equally as important here. Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah. So we got Gustis from Australia, really good player. Zedfox from Belfort Lions. Then we got Erkki. She's from Magic Arms, I think. Yeah.
Erkki, she's actually, so a quick, we will go through this probably a couple of times. There's a family here in Helsinki playing laser tag. They have their father, they have 3 sisters and 1 brother. And yeah.
Yeah, we got Skipp from Fadakin, that's my team. We got Cooper, one of the council members, Marion. We got Mike from Sunday Kebab. We got Mr. Jones, I think you pronounce it.
Yep.
He's also from the family. He's playing in 5 City Maya. We got Hammers from France. Rich Boy from Stockholm. We got Napula. I don't know who it is.
He's, I think, he's a very, very young player.
Oh.
Maybe 13 years old.
Oh, cool.
12.
I like that. I like when the young players are in there.
Yeah.
Then we got Ari from Rovaniemi, site operator there. Outcast also from Rovaniemi. We got Chrisley from Germany. Kotatsu from Legacy. We're all surprised to see him here. And then we got Robin from Belfort Lions. We can open the score. The game has actually started.
Yep.
And who do we have as favorite? I would say Kotatsu.
Kotatsu for sure. Then Erkki,
Yes.
another girl player from Helsinki.
Gustis probably, yeah.
Gustis, yeah, for sure. Really strong Australian player. Not his format, but he's got some experience of it in the Worlds. Worlds, he's been, I think, on couple Worlds already.
Yeah.
Skipp.
Skipp, yeah, from Faye, yeah. He should be in top 7. I would be very surprised if he misses it.
And still, I am expecting for HR Hound to get into top 7 because he's a local player. You have to say he's not. He's past his prime. You could say he's not 20 years old anymore. He's the father of the family. Actually, there will be a family battle in this game as HR Jones is playing in this game, and his daughter Erkki on the now currently on 7th spot is also on this game.
Yep.
I'm trying to fix.
Outcast seem to have a double log on, or
Is it possible?
I don't know. I see Outcast down there. And
Maybe he changed the vest.
Maybe so. Maybe it didn't start or something.
So I want.
There's Marion.
This is what I want.
There's Cooper.
Perfect. This is what I want. Shit. Haluan ton mustan pois. One moment.
Okay, so here we have Gustis dueling with Mike from Sweden. And they are both. We have Gustis is actually on top 7 as it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised Mike is not. Yeah, he's in 3rd place here.
Who is Rich Boy again?
Rich Boy is from Sunday Kebab, the new Stockholm team, so to speak.
Yep.
He's really good. He's a small player. He's in size. He's like Skipp, somewhere like there.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of thin player. Maybe not best duelist, but he's quick.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good for these Finnish arenas to be quick.
Mm-hmm. True. And here we have on the camera we have a French guy.
It's Zedfox, I
Zedfox,
think,
yeah.
or it's Gotas. I never know who's who.
I'm really bad remembering names.
It's Zedfox, yeah. Currently in 10th position.
And here we have actually, this is Erkki, the only girl player in this game,
Yeah.
I think.
No, we have Cooper as well.
Ah, Cooper is playing.
Yes.
Where we have Cooper on
she's
scoreboard.
there.
Oh, she's on 6th. Cooper kicking some ass.
That's good.
That's very good.
And we have Napula also in top 7 right now.
Nice, very good.
That's a Helsinki player, I think.
Napula is not. He's
No?
not Helsinki player.
Oh, okay.
He's probably from Rovaniemi even. No, Tampere. Sorry.
Okay. And then we have Skipp. We just saw a quick glimpse of him. It's very, I can say, disappointing in 9th place at the moment, because we're in the same team. I can say that. Do we have any French players top 7? I would like some French players to
Cooper
move on.
is 8.
Cooper, yes.
8.
Cooper 8th, Zedfox 12th, and Hammers in 16th. Oh, thank you.
Voinko me tehdä näin? Mä laitan tämän mutelle.
Also, it seems like Outcast.
And we can see the chat here.
Yeah. Outcast
you can
has.
shut down the video too. Just put
Sorry?
It off. Put it pause. Put it on pause.
Okay.
Mut se voi nähdä tosta scoreboardia helpommin.
Se tulee jäljessä.
Tulee.
Okay, so
This is coming, the picture is late.
okay. Okay, so if Skipp stays in stays out and Outcast stays out and Ari stays out. That's a big surprise. And we have almost entire Rovaniemi eliminated in one game. They still have Indy in there, but it's only 3 players from Rovaniemi in this tournament. Yeah.
With 1 minute 20 seconds remaining, our current top 7 is Rich Boy, Kotatsu, Gus.
There we had Jones. Okay, he's gone.
Yeah. Nappula, Erkki, Mike and Cooper, Skipp on 8, and also HR Jones on 9, actually dropping down now.
This is very open as well. We got 60 points.
Here on this picture you have Nappula. He's grown up a lot, but I remember when he started 2 years ago, he was on my heights of my knees.
Okay.
So he's
that's cool.
getting
That's nice. Here we have Cooper again.
Yeah.
Cameraman likes Cooper.
For obvious reasons, I guess. Cooper doing good on 7th spot.
Then we got Gustis. So this would be behind blue, or where are we?
This is like the corner between the blue and the red base. Actually, now we're facing towards the red base.
We have Ari moving up on 7th. Is it so? No, yeah, it's really close.
It's really close.
Really
like
insane.
all the way to Skipp, he can climb up easily with 2-3.
Yeah.
With
3D,
and this is gonna be big changes probably in the last 10 seconds of the game.
How would you say as a Helsinki player, is it hard to build streaks with this type of arena where so many walls are?
I don't think it's hard. I think you can do it fairly easy, but especially with these timings. But onto this when you can have the advantage as a player who's up.
So game is over and Cooper just missed the qualifier. All French players out once again, and I'm surprised we have a home team player in Mr. Jones eliminated, and we Outcast and Skipp. There was some surprises here.
That is true. That is true. Definitely HR Jones dropping out is a surprise. It's a surprise, and
we have 2 Stockholm players moving on in Rich Boy and Mike. That's cool. We got Ari saving the pride of Rovaniemi. That's good also. And Gus, we got the Australian still hanging in there.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Again.
So we're looking at the next game that's about to enter, where we have Snosh from Australia. We got Jojo from France, Coles also from France, Supair from Feidakin, that's one of the favorites I would say, Tiger from Stockholm, Miina, a local player, really good player, probably take first place here I'd say. Magic Man, I don't know who it is. Indy from Rovaniemi. We got Stefan from Germany. We got Gravy from Australia. Pixie, also from Australia. We got 3 Australians here. Celtic, I don't know. Lapin, I don't know. Piach is a local player, right?
Local player, yes.
And Klaus Dieter from Germany.
Let's see.
So, game on. Who do you think will win? Oh, top 3. Call top 3.
Okay, my top 3 for this game will be Miina on first, another girl power from Helsinki, and second spot Piach, and third spot Supair.
Okay. I will go Miina probably first spot. Yeah. And I want to say Supair second because it's a teammate.
Some kind of you.
Yeah. Piach is the guy who used to work here, right?
Yeah.
I can't call the same guy as you did. I'll call Gravy as third.
Yep, but I'm rooting for Pixie. I think everybody on the chat can agree we're all rooting for Pixie to take this game. And let's see what's happening on the chat. We have Gracie, we have Jannikki. Hello, Jannikki. I don't know who you are, but hello. Banana2499, Outcast playing with 2 vests. Yeah, that's what we also thought. We didn't figure out what happened.
No,
But
maybe it didn't start and he did a quick pack change.
Snowband rooting for Gus, Mother Van rooting for Milka, and
Here we have another prediction for this game. Actually, I don't know. I don't know who Magic Man is.
Magic Man. Ghibli, who is Magic Man? It's probably an Aussie player, maybe.
No. All Aussies are accounted for.
And ZLTEC Deutschland, welcome to the stream. Glad you're here.
I'm sorry, Dot. I don't think so. Not on a Finnish arena. Maybe in a Swedish arena.
Mumin is just humble. He will take it. He will take it to Sweden. That's the only thing he will in this event. In this tournament. So back to the game. Enough with slacking.
Yeah, PH moving in, Supair moving in, Miina trailing a little bit, but these things can change this early at the stage. There we go, Miina. So we got the top 3 we expected.
Yep, that is true.
Yeah.
That is my call.
But who's Reaper?
Reaper.
So this would be another one of the Germans probably that are not using, that has registered their first name and is actually, there we go, yeah, he's in South Germany. South Germany.
Representing South Germany. Very good to see him on the top 5 currently. We got Snusha 6th now, Celtica 5th.
Yeah, and Coles, that's cool. That's a French guy.
Nice.
We need one French guy to pull it through, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
I would like to get, especially on the finals, like as much as different flags representing their countries. It would be just great.
Pixie having problem though.
What is Pixie? Oh, Pixie is struggling. What is happening, Pixie? You have to pick it up. There's no reloads here. You have to remember, no reloads. Keep on shooting. Keep on shooting. Getting those tags. Have to work and onto the in-game arena. That was smooth. You saw that thing?
Yeah, just like that. There we go. Let's see. So who's that? That would be one of the German guys facing up with another. That's Slaim, I think.
Yeah. The German,
No, it's not,
the
it's not.
German players are totally new for me. I
Yeah.
played yesterday a few warm-up games with them, against them, and they're doing pretty good.
Yes.
They're doing pretty good.
Germany is very, when they play as a team, they're really organized, I would say. Solos, not really, because they don't use the setting, they use factory settings when they play in Germany.
Yeah.
Because they don't have like a site,
Yeah.
they go to other sites. So they have problems with the duels.
Yep.
And that's pretty important in solos. So that's probably what the troubles are. So
Exactly. And while we were talking, I think Pixie heard us.
there we got Miina.
Heard us ranting. She's starting to work her way up. Yeah, as you said, Miina is passing by the camera. Local player. Here is also a local player, Pietu, nodding to the cameraman, like a cool he is. Which spot he is? He's 4th. Yeah, so he's recognizing he's doing pretty good.
Yep.
We had. What did I do? I pressed this. Nice. Here we have Grace from Australia.
Yeah,
Let's
facing
see,
up
she's
with-
about to face a small duel, and she
Yeah.
takes the.
And that guy is Coles from France.
Yeah.
And that's Jojo, I think.
I keep pressing here. I need to activate this one. Because I want to do this like this. Yeah, so sorry. back to the
Yes.
scoreboard. Miina taking the first spot with
Do we s-
Supair.
Do we have any surprises here? I'm surprised Gravy is placing low.
Mm-hmm.
Still, I haven't played her in that sense.
Yeah, she's good. She's good, definitely. And
Yeah.
overall, I'm like really glad the girls are doing good in this sport.
Oh, yeah.
This seems that laser tag is. We have like also in Australia when we went to play there, very many good female players.
Oh yeah.
Really like even I think laser tag, especially in that sense that sometimes even the calmness that a girl can bring to the game can give some advantage to the guys pushing it hard. Here Pixie
We got
showing
Pixie,
us
Yeah.
going calm and collective, and then a fast small few steps to
Yeah.
safety.
Let's see. Oh, we got Indie pretty far down as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised. It's a Rowan player. He's usually pretty good at this format. Snosh moving up to 7th. That's nice to see. We got at least one of the Australians is in qualifying spot right now.
Mm-hmm. So currently,
Yep.
currently we are filming still the backside of the red base. So the vest room is on the left side of this angle, and on the right side there is the red base. And if you continue straight through this tunnel section, there will be the green base on that corner. Who is this guy we have on the camera?
Missed who it was. That's Mr. Jones.
That's Mr. Jones. Yeah.
And that's Gravy. I'm not sure. I still have troubles with the other German team. Who's
Yep.
who. Yep.
So game is
Yeah,
over.
we got Tiger though. Yep.
What do we have surprises? Gravy, Pixie, unfortunately not making the cut.
No.
Also Jojo, Lapin, Tiger, Indy, Klaus, Dieter.
Yeah.
That's a hard name to pronounce. Coles, Magic. Yeah, that's it. Coles.
Yeah, and we do have 2 lucky losers. If we open the grid, we should be able to see which 2 in 8th spot will make it through.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be the saving grace for the French in that. I think the French are all in 8th place, so
Yeah,
we will have some French moving into the next stage.
definitely. This is our vesting room. Giving sneak peek to that, and on we go back to the next games.
So now it's still one go, still one.
One losers.
Yeah, so we have. So as we have now, we got Blid on 32.10. We got Cooper on 32.30. Ooh,
Oh.
I hope that's not a tiebreaker.
Whoa.
And 8th spot. This game was. Well, maybe we get back to that. Oh, you can see here. We got Coles on 35.20. So there, we will have a French player. In the next round, it will be Coles, who is the captain of FFJL. That was that's nice.
That's nice,
Just
yeah.
knowing that we have some French for the next round.
For sure,
feels
for
good.
sure. And the further we go, the level of the game will go higher.
Oh yeah.
And at this stage of the tournament, as it's the first event, people are still quite packed with energy. And I'm pretty sure that later on we will get to the tournament on the following days. The people will we will see who have still stamina left
Oh, yeah.
onto them. This is gonna be a very demanding tournament for sure.
Oh yeah. And also, especially now in the beginning when people don't know the arena, you waste a lot of energy relocating all the time because
Yeah.
you realize you're in the wrong spot.
Yep, that is true. And yeah, I think the next game will be up any second soon.
And there we have, in the next game, we have Slaanesh, actually. I'm surprised. One of the people you usually mention when you mention the finals.
Yep,
You usually mention Slaanesh, but he's in the loser side. And
that is true.
I would say him, Hemmu Palme, unless you have a local player that you can sort of root for. Maybe that's Rowan, that's probably Rowan. as
That
well
is
from
Rowan,
Legacy,
yeah. So those players probably the expected top 3 at least.
Yeah, I'd say so.
TomTom is French player.
TomTom is from France. He
Yeah.
played in Jyväskylä
Mm-hmm.
with the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
Won't try to say it in French. Otherwise, we got Ansku is Finnish player. We got Yoshi from Belfort Lions. Faija is from a local player.
Mm-hmm.
Got Torkel Belfort Lions also. And Pelipate, I don't know who it is.
Mm-hmm.
David is from Germany. He's a good player. He can actually make it as well. Noob is a very good player from Stockholm. Also, possible candidate to move on. Slaim also good. Leon Neox, don't know who it is. Frakass is from France, and the other place we mentioned when we made our top picks. So
Yep.
that will be all playing. Now we got a Skipp 397 in there. Who that is, I have no idea. But we have 16 players, so maybe we have someone making a pack switch. No, they're 16. There's one more in that game.
Yeah,
So
one
yeah,
extra.
yeah.
That is true.
I'm terrified of losing this login card. I
Yeah.
actually not in it.
Kan toi kamera.
I fastened it to my shorts.
Se on tämä.
Mikä F?
Out.
Okay, the game is on and Slaanesh is starting out really strong. Expected to do so though. So now in the beginning of
Just
the
a
game.
moment.
Silloin siinä on
Okay,
score.
so sorry about the break. Let's
Yeah.
call it that. Okay, so we got Slaanesh with double points expected. We got Rowan and Palme expected. David expected. Hemmu also expected. So there's no real upsets here. Neox maybe so. Pelipate, not sure who it is.
Who is Neox?
Neox is one of the German players.
German
He's North Germany. I'm not really sure. We got Tom, French player, and Noob trailing with Ansku.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, there is no action in any base. We got someone sniping out of blue base. Is that a smart plan, or what do you think?
Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely a good spot if there is people, but somehow I don't feel people will play in front of it too much. But if there's people, it can be a decent spot.
Could we call it a coward spot?
Yeah, I agree with that. On solos, it sounds good.
Okay, game is over. And Neox actually going through Slaanesh, Palme, Rowan, David, Neox, Hemmu, Pelipate, and Ansku in 8th place, but she only has 2,920 points. That is not enough. We will have Cooper and Coles moving in as the lucky loser.
Yeah,
So two French.
two Frenchies. So yeah, then we will move to winners.
Ooh,
This will be very interesting.
yes, and I will have to be in the briefing room before that game ends. So I will, when this game starts, I will sort of get out of here.
For sure. Are you playing on the second game? I understand.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I win that, now I have to win because I have to come here and win with my best friend.
For sure. Wait, if you win or come top 7, how many breaks you have?
1, 2, 3, and then I'm here or here.
From 4 to 5.
Yeah.
Nice. So here you see, then we have a lots of losers games, and then 3 final games, and finals are decided with accumulated scores of all 3.
Yes, so it's not like Australia where you remove score.
Yeah, I don't like it at all. It should not. I think everything should count when you're playing.
I believe that is like a leftover from the old systems that was sort of where you really had packs that was either god packs or you could hardly shoot.
That's true.
I would say Helios is a pretty solid system, so it's not really needed.
Okei. Okay. Ja sitten se aktivoituu ja sitten se ottaa tän haltuun. Ymmärsin.
Then we have a god box,
Auto, okay.
a green god box. And we got Ari going in as referee. He's actually a really good referee, Ari. Fair and not afraid to pull the trigger or push the button.
Yeah, let's take a look what's happening on the chat. We have Volcom saying no sounds. Yeah, we have some technical issues still on the start of the stream. We're fixing stuff, so we're muting once in a while to get everything sorted out.
Yep.
But we will try to give you still the view of what's happening. Got the Maya, yeah, Slaanesh did really good that game. Took a really not convincing victory with 2k deficit to the second spot.
Yeah.
So everybody who tuned in to the stream, welcome. This is the Zone Laser Tag European Championship, first of its kind, held here in sunny Finland, Helsinki, Salmisaari, home of GP, our home court. We helped a little bit to build this arena. We tried to make it nice for competitive game, and while we're talking, the first winners game have started.
Then we have Silitol going in for the duels. That's not really a surprise. We also have Tevo, also a strong duelist.
Extremely
Like,
strong, yeah, extremely strong.
Easy to recognize with his cap.
Yeah, when he started, he was a huge talent when he was younger, and like really, we were kind of guessing he would be the next superstar. I'm not sure if he's missing his like a huge major win still, but maybe it's this year.
They did take home Sweenats.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
yeah,
It's pretty good. And we didn't have Magic Arms or GP there. They were playing in a mixed team, but
Yep.
we had Score Bandits there, Fedakin there, so it's still and Stockholm won. They're pretty good.
true.
So that was a statement. I'm not sure they can beat Magic Arms or GP in this arena. I'm not sure.
They can for sure. They can. Anything's possible.
Oh yeah,
If you
maybe at a
believe
later stage.
Yeah. And scores after the first 1.5 minutes. Thorax, the local player, taking the first spot. Smeagul, local player as well, on second. Then we have Tevu on third, dropping down now to fifth. A lot of scrambling happening with the standings as it's early to the game. Which were advanced from this game? Top 7.
Top 7.
Yep, top 7.
And one lucky loser. So
One
one
lucky
placing
loser, yeah.
ninth as well. So you could say it's fairly. Oh, they're calling my name. I gotta go.
See you, Mumin.
I'll see you later.
Thanks for having you. You
So
are welcome to come back.
If I'm top 7, I'll be back. If I'm not top 7,
You will go. I will find you in the pub later.
alright, thanks.
Good luck. All right, let's see what's happening on the arena. Here's who was that? Not sure. Here you saw actually Thorax. Here's Dexter, player from GP. Dexter again. Exchanging stuns with Plaag. Dexter taking the victory from that small brawl there. Now we're actually pretty much behind the blue base. I'm sorry, the green base. Seems that Dexter likes that spot. Goes to wake up there and gets out. Take notes, everyone. Everyone who's probably possibly facing him in the future of the solo tournament. Going to the scoreboard, we are R. Actually, big changes coming. R taking the first spots. Shadowi on second. Thorax third. Smeagul fourth. Musti fifth. Haggelus sixth. Dexter seventh. So Plaag on the cut now with 3 minutes 30 seconds remaining. And yes, definitely I want to mention the Smeagul and Musti that you find now on 4th and 6th spot, 7th spot. They are the rising stars of Helsinki. They are about at their prime age of laser tag. Really anticipating them to make the finals, possibly getting in the top 3, top 5 of the solos. Even anything's possible that they can take the victory. Going to the live camera, we have Xylitol making his plans, playing nice and clean. Here's Musti, the guy I mentioned earlier, losing to Xylitol on this battle, but yeah, as the settings play out now, it's the preferred settings that we like to play here in Northern Europe and also in US, that if you are if your vest is online, you have the advantage to the deactivated player. There is no absolute chance that the opponent will get the win or doubles unless he makes a move of dodging, going behind the wall. But if it's a fair standstill, it's like really up to the player who's online to lose that exchange. Highly unlikely for the deactivated player to win. Here we have Thorax, our technician from the Helsinki, playing for Magic Arms. Xylitol liking the West room spot to play that, possibly because of the cameraman. He likes to show his moves. He's facing his old teammate Plaag, taking the win. I think that's Rowan playing in that small valley there behind the red base. So now we have moved to behind the red base. We're in front of the West room. A lot of players putting their best to get to make to the top 7 and advance forward. Currently we have Xylitol on first spot, Thorax second, now dropping to third, Shadowi third, R fourth, Dexter fifth, Smeagul, Plaag. So Musti is about to drop down to the losers with Tevu. Still small score difference to the 7th player. See Tevu here. I'm really impressed with this camera. It's really nice footage. extremely high quality. Last 25 seconds about to start. Changing the axe. Here we have player, I think this is from Tampere. Not really sure who that is. It might be Haggelus. Recall me if I'm wrong. I'm just really mesmerized with this camera footage. Really nice. The game is over. Let's take a look. Thorax, very convincing. 5,600 points. And as we earlier talked with Mumin, that when we go to the higher skilled games, the possibility of the top score lowering is likely. So here we see 5,600 from the first spot. Xylitol second, Dexter third, Shadowi fourth, R fifth, Smeagul sixth, and Plaag seventh. So big surprise. Musti not making the cut. Not his strongest game possibly, but to be honest, anybody on this group could be on top 7. But if I would have to mention a big surprise, it would be Musti getting to 8. So he will go to the comparison between the other bracket. Let's take a look. So we have winners 1, we have 2 groups playing. We played this one now. So Musti will go to 8th spot with 3,600 points, and from the next game we will have also the 8th spot, and they will get compared their score. So let's keep that in mind. Hello everyone. Yeah, what up? Jamie coming to film me while I'm concentrating. And we're on to the next game. About to start soon. What up, Jamie?
Hey. You want me to film the next game?
I tell you, it's my opinion, but I think the chat agrees that the in-game footage is really good, and really, like, if it's possible, keep it running.
Yeah, the players are terrifying.
Yeah. Tuck in a corner. Tuck in a corner. Chat, let me know, what do you think about the in-game footage? Do you like it? Do you want it to be, or with I show the base cameras? I personally like it. So on to the next game.
Am I? Do you have audio on this?
I don't think I have. At least
I can turn it on, the audio, if you want.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind.
Actually, I might go talk to ZLTEC.
Yeah.
So if you want to turn the audio on.
When you do it, oh, sorry guys, I'm muting you. So we're back online. I will help you guys to know who is playing on this game. Extremely important game. We have Detum, Disember, Yor, Kutamo, Mumin, Darko, Omen, Astma, Meizi, Mikoilu, Big Boss, Deva, Destro, Hacker, Bambi, Yugis. Nobody will get eliminated from this game. Only the bottom will, the top 7 will advance. The 8 will go to, how you say, score comparison with the other 8, and the rest will drop down to losers 2 group. So currently we have, as expected, Yor taking the first spot. I'm really surprised if he will let this top first to drop below than top 3. He's highly anticipated to take this event, and really looking forward to his performance in finals. Not biased, even he's my teammate. I'm rooting for my guys for sure. And we have again the camera footage. I'm checking you guys out. In-game and scoreboard is Mostel saying Gottemaya agrees. The in-game camera is best thing to watch. Great, glad to hear, guys. I agree. This is just great to get really nice look live from the level of the players to see what's happening, because the base cameras are, it's nice for comp, I think, definitely nice for comp, but for this solo stuff, I think it's nice. It gives more of the feeling. You guys can experience more of what the players are experiencing. You're basically standing next to them. There we have the cameraman is filming the second floor. As it's been discussed a lot, this tournament is very unique because you can see all the arena from the second floor. You can observe, you can watch the other teams play, what they talk, what their calls while you're spectating. That's really nice addition to regular laser tag events. But onto the game, we have Yor on the first still, Meizi second, Dexter third, Hacker fourth, Kuutamo fifth, Mumin sixth, Detum 7. So Disember, Dark Omen, Meizi, Big Boss, Astma, Deva, Juhgis, Bambi are about to drop to the losers. Big disappointment, if this will be the end result, is definitely Dark Omen, I would say Astma, and of course the legendary Bambi from from Göteborg, Sweden. Really a legendary guy, have made a huge success in all the solo events he usually plays. And here we see actually Hamid on the camera. Will he win this brawl? That's a double. It's a rare double. And here we have Astma, also an old GP member, now playing on Magic Arms. So by observing the red behind this red base, it's like Hamid likes to play this spot a lot. Xylitol preferred this spot a lot. Seems Yor is also here. Basically where the score is, the scorers are. So I'm glad we're seeing some action, constant action. So I heard we might have music for sound for the cameras. I'm just trying to fix it up. Let's see if I can get it working. Maybe it's there. Just a moment, guys. I got it. Guys, can you hear the camera footage sound? And how is my voice? How are the levels? Do they work like this? So currently, you're still taking the having the lead. Dark Omen making the climb as expected. I'm really expecting him to push all the way to top 5. There's still 1 minute 15 seconds. He's home court. Meizi also on third. Hacker, the possible top 3 for this solo event finals, on second spot now. Destro and Detum on 4th and 5th. Let's see what the camera brings to us. We have Kuutamo thinking about his next move. Now we are actually in front of the green base for first time. So on the left corner you can see the red base peeking out. Here Astma, no, Meizi and Kuutamo having some friendly banter between themselves. Detum on the camera. How is Detum doing? Double stuns. Meizi working, Detum chasing, and Detum going down. I don't know what happened to Meizi. He's still alive. Meizi is doing good. And while I'm talking, 10 seconds remaining. You're dropping from first spot to third. Meizi is on fire. Now changing spots with Yor. So let's take a look. We have Yor, Meizi, Destro, Detum, Hacker, Kuutamo, Dark Omen, top 7. And unfortunately, the previous commentator Mumin dropping out. Let's see if we can have a couple of words from any of the players. Here's some lobby picture. The French team. Is a player, female player from Jyväskylä. There's French, German, lots of team. Dexter, happy after his first game of the winners one. There we had a couple of words from your very humble, as usual, man of few words, but he lets the game talk to himself. Phoenix is saying, guys, did you hear what Yor had to say? Did you hear that commentary? That interview? No voice. From Cam, no voice. All right. So we have to fix that. We have to fix that. I'm muting myself again for a short break.
Do you want to... Testing 1, 2.
Could you... Yeah, guys, can you hear me now? Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
No bell.
Yes, great. Thank you, Dot. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, so back to where we were. We're still uploading the game, the score from last game, and then we will get the rest of the bottom from those in here to losers 2, and we will have 1, 2, 3 games of those. So we will be online whenever after we're uploaded the score. Do. So we will be right back when the games are on. We're adding the scores. Be right back. Jamie testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Alright, we are about to go back online. Let's take a look so we don't fall behind. We have updates on the scores. So we talked earlier that the better 8 from the both winners will advance. So let's take a look. We have Musti versus Bambi. Who will win? Musti wins with 350 points. Musti will advance to the winners. So going all the way down here. Don't have to play these games. So we're moving next to the losers too. We will have on the first game Milka, Mopar, Thorax, Erkki, Mike, Stefan, ZLTEC, Rowan, David, Cooper, Haggelus, Colibri, Astma, Big Boss, Meizi. So now it's gonna get even rougher. The top 5 will advance to the winners too, and the rest will get eliminated. And we are going to play 3 of these games. Top 5 advances here to join these guys. Sorry, losers 3, top 5 to winners 2. Yeah, and the rest are out. Yeah, and then one more cut here, and then we go to the finals. So we added up. Whoops. We added up some music. Hope it doesn't disturb. If it disturbs, we can remove it. Let me know what you think. And for now, we will not have the hand cam for the following 2 games. Need to charge batteries, get ourselves prepared for the later games. And the next game have started. 4 minutes. We have still less than 5 minutes remaining. Milka is taking the first spot as expected, and her sister Erkki on 3rd. We have Rowan on 5th. Meizi jumping back and forth on the spots now 3rd. David 6th. Mike 7th. But yeah, we are actually focused on this game only on top 5. Top vähän häiritsee. Top vähän häiritsee. Ainakin mua se häiritsee.
Älä pistä ole vähän. Ei siellä tarvitse mitään musiikkia, se on pieni puhu.
Se mikki päähän auki.
On se koko ajan auki. Vähäks koko ajan säätää noita kahta? Wow.
Siellä on se ennen musat tossa.
So yeah, Milka, the local player, Erkki, local player as well. There are 2 sisters. Erkki is older, but seems that the younger sister is showing the way here. And Haggelus actually taking the first spot now. Astma 5th, Rowan 4th. Big surprises, Colibri. Yeah, I would expect him to be on the top 5 in this one. And while I talk, the Swedish player Big Boss getting the 5th spot. Cooper on 11th spot. Now needs to put all her skill into the game, focus, and start tagging players and climb up. Let's take a look at the arena. So we have on the top left we have the red base. It seems semi-populated, if you could say. There's 2 guys on top. You can see if you manage to get this high ground, there's a lot of nice ledges where you can shoot over, get more points. On the bottom left we have the blue base, and the top right we have the green base. The green base from these pictures at least seems to be a little bit darker. Hopefully we can get the brightness a little bit up later on.
Make it active, the window.
Which oh.
Julkis. Vika kerta kun tulee.
Yes, we're back on. Astma taking the first spot. An old GP player still has it. Shows the rest of the players in the arena how to do it. Milka following second, Haggelus third, Erkki fourth, and player from Oulu, Rowan, on fifth. So currently everyone after the fifth spot will get eliminated from this tournament, and seems to be there's a really tough battle for the fifth spot between Erkki and Big Boss, and also actually there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys, 6 guys. Everybody can take this fifth spot out of from position 4 to 8. So I imagine still there is a lot of contest on behind the red base. It's hard to say from here, but currently players playing all over the map. Base is fairly favorite place to play here. We have action on red base. I think that's some French player. I don't recall his name. And with 27 seconds remaining, still the battle for the 5th and 6th spot is huge between 4 players. Everybody constantly changing their spot. Currently the result will be Milka, Astma, Mike, Rowan. Who will be the 5th? Haggelus or Erkki? Will the local player get eliminated here? And last second, that is the final results. We got Milka, local player, Astma, local player, Mike from Sweden, Big Boss from Sweden, and Rowan from northern part of Finland, making to the winners too. So all the rest you see here from 6 to 15 are eliminated, and their tournament will continue later on as we start the Swedish format. So that is done for the first losers too. Let's take a look at the lobby, what's happening. So we have here in the lobby, we actually, this year we brought a lot of tables, a lot of chairs for the players to sit and hang out, and actually each team has their own table or possibly even a shared table. Shared table. Yeah, actually that's a really well done from Big Boss, as somebody mentioned on the chat. Getting to the next winners bracket. All right, welcome back. We are we are live with the scoreboard. There we go. So the next game is the losers 2 game. Again, top 5 will continue and the rest will drop out. We have Auris, Hannu, Karpo, Kotatsu, Nappula, Aritius, Piach, Snosh, Palme, Neox, Coles, Teevu, Smiley, Bambi, Mumin, Yugis. Top 5 predictions for this game. Definitely Bambi, who has taken the first spot. Mumin, who has taken the second spot. Pretty much this is the top 5 I'm predicting. There can be Yugis also climbing to the top 5. Also the local player Piach. What else? Auris is a very strong player. To be honest, the top 3 is fairly sure, in my opinion. It's this, but then the 4th and 5th, anything can happen. Teevu also very strong. This game we have again on the red base action, green base action. It seems to be that the blue base, nobody's interested in that. It's game timer? You have a game timer. It's here when you see the scoreboard on the top right corner of the scoreboard. There is the print. I'll get this bigger. So you see here on the top right, you have the timer 4 minutes 40 seconds, and when we change to this view, you still have it there existing on the top right corner. We actually lost the connection to the green base. Probably run out of battery. Hannu Karpo going to second. Yeah, actually I heard about this player, people talking that I think he plays in Jyväskylä, and he's like the one of the new stars there, still chasing for his first major win on, I don't know if any event, maybe he won some event, but main events. Chat, let me know, what do you think in general? Do you consider solos as a main event? Like, of course it's a side event, but I know there's few players at least that maybe prefer that, to say that they like opt to play only solos, or solos are like the event to play. In general, like in Finland at least, it's that people like comp, main event, and also elim, you could say it's main. But solos, maybe not so much. And for the past history, we have less and less LOR for some reason, I don't know. I never played any LOR tournament, so maybe I should try sometimes. Yeah, I agree. And I tried actually the solos of the Swedish solos, and it was very interesting. I liked it more than this regular one, where there's different game modes. Basically, you have solo elimination, regular solo, solo with bases, with different rules, and they're all in one event. Like it's all under the solos event. I liked it that way. There was some issues because the event is very demanding in a way that you play all the games in a row. So if you play first and you advance, you get to have 5 games break, because the second group plays like 5 games. You can rest that time, but if you advance from the second group, you get no breaks, you get like 5 minutes, and it's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. You should have like 2 hours break. Then the difference gets less relevant. Back to game. Mumin, huge first spot with Bambi. Sweden, Göteborg is showing, making a mark here on this losers bracket. They are definitely saying they're not out. They want to go for the finals, continue forward. And Auris second, Hannu Karpo third, Nappula fifth with 1 minute 30 seconds remaining. Again, the battle for the fifth spot is very close. Actually, the first to seventh spot is all in between 600 points, so anything can happen here. You see Bambi now first, he can be soon 7th. You see Kotatsu 7th, you can see him any moment first. So one last minute coming, the top 5 will advance, the rest will get knocked out of the solo tournament. So play close attention to the scoreboard, let's see what happens. Yeah, let's go. With this time remaining, it's still not safe to say what happens. You see Bambi jumping from 4th to 2nd. Teemu is 6th. Only 15 seconds now. Now it starts to be more solid what will happen on if the 6th and 7th spots will hold. Let's see, 5 seconds. That seems to be it. No chance for Teemu. The top 5 is Nappula, Mumin, Auris, Hannu Karpo, Bambi. The rest will get eliminated, unfortunately. Teemu, definitely a disappointment. Kotatsu, Juhgis, I'm pretty sure they're all very disappointed not going to advance, but it is what it is, and we are here to find the best solo player in Europe and Australia. And we will soon see what will happen. So going back to the lobby, we see what's the reactions there. And next game we will have losers 2, still the third and last losers 2 game. We will tune into that in just a bit.
Okay. Yeah, so actually what's going on is like we are playing the last, if I'm not making any mistakes, the last loser rank. So if nobody know me, like I'm sure some few of you like know me, it's Cooper from France. So I'm very sorry that's he needed to go and eat, so I will be a little bit here for a few minutes until it's going to eat. So what's going on in this game? So I don't used to rush like that. So in this game, what I know is there is like Gus from Australia playing, and I saw like Supair from Sweden, and here we are a German Erkki who is playing also. So on this game we need to check with us, like my colleagues say, like my friends say, this is the top 5 will make it and the other unfortunately won't. So we'll see what's going on and who will manage to get to the second step. Yeah. Thank you Dot. Yeah, it was, yeah, like I feel really happy I didn't manage to get to this, that to not stop straight away at the beginning. And yeah, unfortunately it was a tough first game I did play. Like those 3 very great players like Mumin, Slaanesh and Yor and Detum were in the game, so first one I couldn't manage to do anything. Those guys are really great, they are really good. So there was like the stupid rank, like the 8th one, so I was waiting until I can check if I can manage. So anyway, thank you. Yeah, that's a French way to swap the phrase. It's just for, you know, it's just for the show anyway. It's just the French like doing the show. But thank you that for watching. So I hope you guys you do enjoy the stream. So where are the people? As we always manage to find out where are they. So this is right. There's a small fight in the green. Thus we don't used to have many people in the green, but some of them went there. And yeah, the red one is actually one of the, like, if you control in this game the red one with straight in the middle, you can make so many points with the straight in the middle. So as you can tell, there is a fight already. Yeah, he managed to put it out. Like if you control the red, kind of, you can make many points from each entrances, so that's cool. So at the moment, what's going on? No, come on. Simon and Deva, yeah, Deva is 5th at the moment, so I hope you will manage to keep like this. This Gus, what's going on with Gus? What are you doing? Like, yeah, here we go, come on. Come on, buddy, go. Straya. This device is going well, like. So as you can tell, guys, this all the actions around the red mainly like just try to put it out. It didn't. This guy controlling the red area. What's going on with Slaanesh? Like, I know he's a really good player. Like, he went really far on the Lord of the Rings last time. So, anyway, so he's not like Lord of the Rings, but I know he have really good skills. So, I don't understand. I don't even know where he is. Like, so maybe need to move, find another spot, figure out what's going on. There's great fight on the red, on the green one. Oh, Erkki. Erkki is in the red area. Oh, like, oh my goodness, what's going on in the red? Like, everybody is going there. told you guys it's gonna be a great fight in the red one, the red area. If you control this area, you kind of control the solo game. Game over. So here we go. We have our 5 players going through. Very happy for those guys. Really did a good job. And then like yeah, it's super. I'm gonna just making sure that they say this is the 5 of them. If I put this. So yeah, so some of them did stop at the super. Come on, feel sad for you, buddy, but yeah. So anyway, sorry, like many good player didn't get through, and really congratulations to those 5. They're doing a great job for this solo. No, I have just Jamie next to me, and he's like, "Talk." They're like, "Come on, I'm Cooper." So they put me there. Anyway, just to make that some animations until there's other ones like were better to comment everything. Anyway, so what's Slaanesh? Slaanesh, unfortunately, like I don't know, like. Maybe it will be great to have like, well, him here to say what happened, because I didn't really understand what happened. Like, look at him, like he's normally doing a better job. So I don't know, maybe the wrong spot, maybe, I don't know. His dog is talking to me, Jamie. Jamie's laughing. But anyway, yeah, no worry. Everything is doing great jobs here, so we are kind of happy to have him here.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, I hope you are. Thank you for flying through there. So, yeah.
Who's next?
Who is next? Yeah, that's true. Who is next? And maybe if I can get like Slaanesh to explain what happened, because some people are wondering about what happened to him like during this game. Would be great if he wants to. That's
once he's calmed down.
yeah, until like yeah, of course. I think he will be sweating and tired and everything. So what's the next, guys? What happened in the lobby? Jenny is going there to try if he's able to talk. Yes, Slaanesh. So anyway, what's the next game? So at the moment, so we will have the winner 2. That's the next game. Who we are like? Oh my gosh! The next game you will have your some impressive player, and there's Thorax. I don't know for the name, like Shadowi or Musti, your Detum, Hacker, Milka, Astma, Rowan, Napula, Anuka, Bambi, Disember, and Deva. Oh, that was this game. Well, that was this game. What happened? And here we are. So where are they now? I asked someone in the beginning on the red straight away. You can see the fight all around. So straight away you take the lead. Anyway, it's gonna be a good fight, guys. So in case you have any questions, like, do not hesitate to ask anything. Like, I will try to answer as much as I can, of course. Small Frenchy accent. Yeah. Ah, Bambi. I really like to watch the red area. Like, oh, here we are, the man of the day.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I know, I saw it. Like,
where do you want me?
Yeah, but just there's some people where there is some people like super even comment. I'm so upset right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just working.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked.
Perfect.
Okay. Hi guys.
I don't know if you guys can hear Slaanesh when he's talking, just to making sure this is working. Yeah, just leave it you here in case this is gonna work properly.
Okay.
So they were wondering about what happened.
Yeah, Sturm did a very strong game. He took my post, was my place, but he didn't think so. He took it from me, and I kind of underestimated him a lot, and I got whooped for it. Hey, Gotemaya. And basically I was like last place kind of all the game, and just nothing worked. I got shot by shots around the corner. I went on tags. Just nothing worked. Not happy about it, but
yeah, there is some games like that, so you can find like.
Yeah.
I saw you playing many times, and you were red area was yours. Like it was like the Slaanesh.
Yeah, my
the
spot.
My spot. Yeah. So, yeah, unfortunately, we were like, yeah, sad about it because you are a great player, to be honest.
Aww.
One of the best players in Sweden. Aww.
I kind of like picked up the game in like the last minute, I think, and it was too late. I got shot over walls from the bases, like I didn't know where. Yeah, I know, Volki, I know. But probably Sturm will probably be doing great in the finals, I guess. He rocked it inside, so. And now it's.
Yeah, look at. Yeah, so Shadow take the lead at the moment, and it's Bambi fighting for the second and the third place.
Yeah. He kind of like I want to see the arena, and if I go through to the finals, it's fine. And yeah, it's Shadowi, Jor, and Bambi, Musti. Everyone is trying to get the first play. Oh, it's so close. It's like 200, 300.
Yeah, it's nothing. Like, this is a really, really close solo game. And where are they? Like, you can see that the red area is not that really full of people. There is one who is... he took your spot.
Yeah, he took my spot.
It was your spot.
Damn it.
Damn it. What it out?
Well, c'est la vie.
C'est la vie, exactly. C'est la vie.
I guess Jor is playing in the same spot as Sturm did, and a lot of space to play behind the red base. December played there as well.
Because when I was playing the first game versus him, it was just like turning around all the way. So you guys were in the middle, I mean Supair and you.
Yeah.
Middle, you took the red, you didn't want to leave it, and then you were just like turning around and take all the other guys who kick out from the red area. So it was, it was insane.
Yeah, you can get some flow games. It's like kill this one, kill this one, kill this one, and just turn around, kill the first one, kill the second one, kill the third one. And then you get your ego boost. It's like kicking ass. I guess what is Jor doing actually? He has like 1100 more points, and what is his tag ratio? 150, 180?
I think we got zero live.
150, yeah. Okay, now I hear myself.
Yeah,
that's odd.
Because you pressed here.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so this is gonna be a close battle from the 5th place and up. Is it 5th or 7th place that go through?
5th, if did I make any mistakes?
Top 7?
No, top 7.
Yeah.
True. And there is the battle of the 8th to the final. So even if we need to keep an eye on the 8th player, because he can maybe get to the next game. So.
I see.
Now the next one will be also really interesting.
Oh,
look at this.
Oh.
Or look this fight.
Okay, so Mumin is going to
Darko, man. Nah, man. It's like ZLTEC. You just take in the box, you shake it, and then you will see what's gonna happen.
Oh,
It's kind of what happened.
Kind of like it's the strongest player in that group. That is
Boss,
like
sorry. Also agree.
kind of underdog is like Miina. She's really good.
Mm.
Ours, if she gets
It's game over already. So he didn't manage it. So we said the 7th. So it's gonna be Bambi get it.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was close. They get it. And Astma. We need to keep an eye on her because, like, if the second game you have someone who is debating the better score than her, she will lose anyway. But we will see. So Astma still have a chance to get to the final. So it's good.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Hello folks, I'm back. Thanks for Marion, the Queen, for helping us out with the stream. Doing fantastic job with organizing this event. Just a great personality. Too bad she didn't do so well in solos. We were all so sad.
Oh yes, we were.
So Slaanesh, I'm back. Let's take a fast recap. I'm switching this up to here. Where are you, Slaanesh? Where are you? What happened?
Like 14th place, I guess.
What game you played?
Yeah, where am I, actually? Losers 2, I should have been playing. No?
Yeah. Here somewhere.
Yeah, there.
Here. They haven't updated the scores yet to this one.
Yeah,
but yeah, which standing?
I think I got 14th place.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine, man. It's fine. But yeah, unfortunately, not everybody can go through. And this is what it is now. So the first game we had was from the winners of 7 advancing. We had, I saw it's Koreboardin boys.
We want it back?
Sorry. Yeah, I want it all the time if possible.
Yeah, but I'll fix the images.
I understand. So we're fixing short technical difficulties here, but let's go to the next game. Also very tight game, going to be Xylitol, Dexter, Smeagul, Plaag, Meizi, Destro, Kutamo, Darko, and Mike, Big Boss, Mumin, Aris, Storm, Miina, Hemmu. Slaanesh, what are your top 7 picks, if you could do fast?
That is actually depending very much on the places, but I guess if Kutamo is having his place and like getting points, he will easily win this one.
Mm-hmm.
And if ZLTEC gets a place where he can brawl, he might get the first place. And I guess I don't think Mumin will survive this one. He's kind of tired.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really like the arena, and he's having too much with grids and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. So actually, yeah, we're live. We're live, the game is on. I'm quickly putting this full screen so we see the first 40 seconds what have happened. Dark Omen taking the lead, Smeagul second, Xylitol third, Meizi, Dexter, well, at this point it's just a scramble, anything can, Dark Omen can jump all the way to 10 in a blink of an eye.
Absolutely.
But definitely, like, if this would be the standing now and Hemmu is not on top 7, I would say it's also disappointing, but a little bit too early for now to say.
Yeah, that's true.
I asked Mumin already, how do you feel like the arena plays for solos?
I would prefer them without bases, but it's
only floor level.
Yeah, only floor level.
Yeah,
and that's only because if you get a place on the in the bases, you can easily get a lot of points outside. And I like the angles between the blue and red and green. A lot of good angles, finish angles with the finish walls. Yeah, it's like there are a lot of sneak shots through and over walls from the base. And that is, I don't know. I shouldn't say game disturbing, but it's I'm not used to it, so
Yeah, it's a whole different aspect.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely. And it's kind of harsh because for shorter people they might not have the advantage,
Yeah.
the same advantage as the taller. That's an issue, and we are very aware of it. But we tried to, for example, we lifted the wall on the red and then the blue. We added these walls mainly because we didn't want people to have like be able to shoot to the base from outside the base so easily, like directly inside the base.
Yeah.
So we tried to do something, at least. But yeah, I think for comp it's all right. It's okay, but you will see that later on.
Yeah.
And especially today later on because we played a Swedish format.
Oh yeah, this would be awesome.
The chat is asking for the arena cameras. So the arena cameras, they eat a lot of battery, and I told the guys to charge them up and make sure we have them on the final games at least. So they're trying to manage the battery so that we can have them on the finals. And so as these are semis, we should have them on soon. In just a moment. Yep, so back to the game. Let's take a look.
Yeah, my prediction doesn't fit
Yeah,
at all.
yeah. Whoa. Mumin in trouble. Need to start working now.
Mm-hmm.
So as we said, the top 7 advances, the rest are out. Their solo tournament is over for this event. So really important to sneak yourself into the top 7.
Really?
Yep.
They doesn't go to losers?
Yeah, you're out.
Ouch!
Yeah, you're out. And actually the 8, better 8 goes to finals.
Yeah.
This is the semis.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Suddenly it became kind of harsh cut.
Oh yeah.
And yes. So, less than 2 minutes remaining. On 7th spot we have Plaag. On 8th going to score comparison is Sturm Araug. And the score comparison will be against Astma. Astma does have on 8th spot 3,630 points. So currently whoever is going to be 8 needs to pump up more score. There is still a lot of time left. 7, 8, yes. From my, let's see, from GP's point of view, we're doing really good. We have 4 guys here. We have Darko and Dexter, Kutamo, everybody going through, and also Meizi, of course. Can't forget about Meizi. It's the point when you forget about Meizi, you're in trouble.
Yeah, Meizi likes solos.
Yeah, he likes. I really hope he does well. Does well in this.
Yeah, I kind of hope that he wins in Helsinki because he really deserves it. He plays well.
I agree. One of the most, like, how you say, when you don't expect him to be maybe so effective.
Yeah.
How you say? You're
underdog.
Not underdog. Jamie, how you call a person who you're not expecting to be like maybe so effective, but is really surprises you?
Underdog, I'd say.
All right, let's go with underdog. we're having an English lesson here at the same time. Later on the tournament we will have a Finnish lesson.
Oh yeah.
That will be interesting. Maybe Slaanesh after a few beers.
Yeah, maybe.
So five last seconds. Meizi is about to get eliminated. He needs at least 1 pack. He's almost tied with the last update. He climbs to the 6th spot, and Miina 7th. leaving Destro, Plaag, Hemmu, Sturmraug, Mumin, Big Boss, Auris, Mike, Destro get eliminated. So the players, actually Destro will go to the comparison. Let's start again. Players that go to the finals are Dark Omen, Kuutamo, Dexter, Smeagul, Xylitol, Meizi, Miina. And Destro will go to the score comparison. Let's take a look at the score comparison. The best 8s, 3,630 against 4,000 points. Unfortunately, Astma will get eliminated.
I know someone that isn't happy now.
Yes.
I kinda hear him.
Yes.
Yeah, you always can hear us.
Dark Horse. Thank you, Dot. That's the word I searched.
Yeah.
You can always rely on Dot. He knows.
Yeah, Dot knows everything.
Dark Horse. Thanks for
This
this.
break before the final starts.
Yeah, there's other problem.
10 minutes break.
Yeah, so it's Henka just now.
Roger.
Okay, so minutes.
Actually, I will put the lobby camera on to show you guys some what's going on, and we will be back shortly.
So you
So
should
I
have
have
me.
to do here, I press that and then here that. Yeah.
Yeah, that will.
I have to change to auto. Yeah,
I don't know.
I think I got it. So I go here, Erkki. This is the cheapest beer and it's actually quite good in comparisons. Like, this is super cheap. Erkki. Okay, that is like
K supermarket. Where is the closest one?
it's everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
We
here
have
at
a-
the metro station now.
We have a S market close by our.
All this,
Yeah, Carol I prefer. I like.
this is like cheap.
Consider it as token payment.
Everything costs €1 pretty much at these cards. Also that this one is
Oh, you got knocked out.
Se itse asiassa siellä on yksi ulkomaalainen ihan. Kyllä. Oh.
Rotta vai?
Joo. No pressure, but you're the only not Finnish person playing the finals. I took your spot.
Almost Finnish lockout.
What the fuck? I like more the Swedish
What? Come on, big man.
Joo. Muutetaan vähän. Mennään nyt tekemään asetuksen muutoksia ennen finaaleja. Ei pelata noin samoin liivejä. Mennään nyt testaan jotain. Ja muutetaan vähän. Vai mitä? Joka olisimmat teot. Vau. Hyvä. Joo.
All right, we're back online. The briefing for the finals is about to start. You can see the finalists here.
No pressure.
The problem is the Finns, they get so angry when you terminate them in the finals.
Oh yeah, Finns are always angry.
It's like, termination!
Especially Kudamo.
Okay.
If the wet doesn't start at all, you come and change. If it's late, it's late.
Hemmu was
Yeah,
sixth place.
same as it was in the...
And when it's 5 seconds left, he hits me and getting the 5th place.
Oh yeah, so you have to lose the points then.
Yeah. So if anyone else in the arena hit me, who's in the 5th? Just not Hemmu. And it's Hemmu.
Wait, where are they going?
They just took their water bottles and stuff.
That's not match yet.
No. Why not?
We are not passing them.
So how do you like the arena?
It's a hard mix. With the Finnish arenas, it's always hard with the I haven't been in this arena since it was over there. It was like 10 years ago.
I personally don't like those palm balls, like the angle ones. But some people like them.
Also on the floor, it's so hard.
So many different angles.
Yeah.
Some it's just too big.
That's why I hate the burros. It was like I have to be on my knees to get cover, or if I was playing high, I would hit my hands with spikes and everything. It's really annoying. It's very dangerous. I was cleaning all over.
Mikä vaikka sanaa paljon kelloa siinä oikein?
In solo, it's a really slow-paced arena. It's so slow.
Ota siitä liivejä itsellesi.
Just slow. You have to be with the game all the time.
Ai miten muuten tuntuu?
Just go away.
Älä ota kaikki. Super.
Pitääkin häviä.
Ei kun häve.
Annetaan joka toiselle. Seuraava. Anna nappi tähän, kun oot napista. No hyvinhän se on.
Pitääkö sit pelien välissä? Niin pitääkö antaa kiinni? Between the games, like, or during the games as well, because someone has a platform.
Nej, jag ringer på skärmen. Skärmarna. Alla tre
Det Skipp då. Eikö nyt kun se on sulla se kortti, niin menee tosi paljon.
Tekee se på Twitchen sana.
Sun sliivi pitää olla. Pitää etsiä se kortti sieltä.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Zone Laser Tag European Championship 2018 Solo Finals. We are here with Slaanesh. Hello, Slaanesh.
Hello, Meizi.
Helping me to cast these last 3 solo games. So on this solos finals we have your Shadowi, Thorax, Rowan, Detum, Musti, Bambi, Darko, Omen, Dexter, Smeagul, Meizi, Miina and Dexter. We will play 3 games and the finals are decided with accumulated scores of all 3. Definitely going to be interesting. The guys are vesting up, logging in and ready to rumble. I'm bringing the scoreboard up once the game starts. We have actually 2 cameramen, but we will get footage only from 1 camera. Seems to be that the As in earlier games, the red behind the red base is quite popular place.
Oh yeah, that's true. It is.
Mä haluan scoreboardi tähän. Mulla on scoreboardi tässä.
Mä pystyn vaihtamaan täältä tästä.
Joo.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Looks good.
Oh yeah.
It's a little bit stuttering, but hope it will get fixed soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're ready for the final games. I'm pretty sure that the players playing are a little bit nervous and pumped to get the first European solo championship to their name.
Oh yeah. The first one is always the most important.
For sure, yeah. You want to get a good start and good momentum. We will have Kutamo and Detum on the camera. Kutamo playing for GP and Detum playing for Score Bandits. What was, Slaanesh, your place you opted to play?
I really preferred behind Kutamo, where he is going now, and that place over there, because you can get all the free shots over to the other spot, and you have your back free, and you can shoot up in the red base.
Yep, that's a really good place.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Even I didn't play the solos. By playing here locally, I know that's really nice spot to play.
Yeah.
No, at least Dexter opts to play. Dexter and Meizi opts to play this blue base.
Oh yeah.
They really want to work their way up to the base and down from the ramp. They like to, but avoiding the sniper spot from the red ramp.
Yeah.
So as I said, Dexter also here.
Yeah, exactly. That's fun.
So I have my guess. Yor will avoid playing against Dexter and Meizi because he doesn't want to get messed up in bad situations.
Yeah.
He likes to do his thing, and I think he likes to play the red base behind. But this will be for sure a battle between Dexter and Meizi here at the blue base. And here we see also Musti, very strong contender for this event as well. Let's take a look at the scores. You're taking the lead as every game so far. It's incredible how he is so consistent, keeping himself at least on the top 3 at the early stages and usually finishing either top 1 or top 2. Then we have Dexter, Musti. Musti is a local player here, rising new star. And we have Darko. Darko needs no explanation. Then we have Urpo 1. Actually, this Urpo 1 means that if you lost your login card, you're getting is the word permanent? No.
Yeah.
Permanent login card for the next game. And you get the nickname Urpo 1. Urpo 1 translates to Finnish. It means like a dumbass. That's how you get that as a prize for forgetting your card. That will be your name for the next game. So we do not know who is Urpo 1 unless we figure out from the players.
It might be no, it's not Detum.
Yep. But look, Meizi doing really good now. Climbed all the way to 4th. Musti taking the first spot. You're actually on 5th, but the top 8 is all between 400 points. So we're pretty early on the stages of the game. I'm not surprised if this game, this finals, each game will go with small differences compared to the games before. You could have player with 7,000 points. Still possible, but a little bit guess it's not gonna happen.
No, I don't think so. It will be very close in top 5.
Yeah.
And everything happens. Yeah, they scramble a lot. I'm thinking about Thorax. He has 0 points. But I don't know if it kind of feels like he isn't playing.
Yep.
So he might be Urpo. No?
Who? Thorax?
Yeah.
Let's see. Thorax is actually, you're right. We are not so smart. Thorax is 0 here, so it has to be him.
Yeah, okay, so Thorax is actually in the lead.
Thorax is actually in the lead.
Nice.
That's really nice. It's actually incredibly good. If Thorax would win the solos European Championship, it would be really crazy. This guy's been playing so long. He does not have any big major event victories, not that I remember of. It would be really, really impressive goal if he managed to do it. But again, we're on the early stages of the finals. We're playing 3 games. Each game counts. It doesn't help you have one good game. You have to have 3 good games to be able to be on the top. So now Darko Omen shifting the tides, getting the first slot with 3,800 points. Thorax second, 400 points behind. Then we had Sweden representing Sweden, but I think let's take a closer look at Hamid's profile picture. I think that is not Hamid, that is someone. Who is it?
That is Skipp.
That is Skipp.
Probably the wrong picture, I guess.
Probably the wrong picture, but we are confirming it. That is actually Bambi playing, not Skipp playing. Xylitor working hard on 6th spot. As we said earlier, the spots are changing constantly. Now Meizi dropping from the 1st spot to 5th spot. Darko Omen taking the 1st spot. It's really, really exciting game. 40 seconds left. We're filming the floor. The floor is beautiful. It's shiny. And now we got Xylitor. Xylitor inside the red base. So actually we're inside the red base, which is on flames. And there we go, Xylitor again, taking the dominance on top of the red base. He really likes this place. Good to see him place nice and clean, getting the stun. Stays on top. And Yor comes to clean him down, and somebody cleans Yor down. Let's see Xylitor's standing. Xylitor is 9th, in the game over. Darko Omen takes the first game, 4,780 points. Thorax second, only 500 points, but I think in finals these 500 points leads are really huge. They're really huge. As you see the rest, the second and third, they have only 300 points. Third and fourth, 10 points difference. Everybody's so close except for Darko Omen, who manages to take a 500 point lead to the second. Yes, exactly.
Jesus.
Spots 3 to 8, everybody between 300 points. It's really close. So what are the upsets? For sure, Dexter.
How do you mean?
Dexter is on 10, 11, 12.
Oh, yeah, he's
only
probably
2,800 points.
He's probably very disappointed.
Yes.
And wanna go full on zone mode the next game. So this can be interesting. Kutamo is probably also disappointed. I know he has a lot of... He's checking the rank and points a lot. So he probably knows he placed bad. So this can be really interesting. I mean, Thorax gets a 2nd place.
There we go.
That is awesome in so many levels. I hope he gets to do the game over. Just like so, gets just keep on tagging. He probably got left alone, so no one noticed him. He got some sniper shots in a good spot. So probably no one noticed that he got 2nd place. So this can be very favored for him.
Yep. That is for sure. That is for sure. So still anybody's game. Only Dexter, Rowan, Miina, a little bit too far behind. Also Destro, Detum. It's hard to say, but they're like 1.5k away from Darko Omen. But still, I think anybody can do it, and especially guys like Yor, Meizi, they can make insane games of like huge difference to the 2nd and 3rd spot. They just get the momentum rolling, and it's good. Here we are giving the packs. Niku is managing that. So again, me and Niku did not play on this event. Niku is helping on that. I'm helping on stream. So we're giving each pack randomly. Next up, Dark Omen. I can see his smirk on his face. He's quite happy possibly happy for the first game. Maybe he knows.
Yeah, maybe
do you think he knows?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he knows. He's a smart guy.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't tell anyone.
But the problem is the smile. If he smirks,
yeah, that's true.
People might know.
Yeah.
But then again, what does it help even others know? They come to him, he shoots them.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of feels like if you get a place where you can do your stuff, just shooting people that's going by, and not being noticed, then you can, get a lot of tag rate to you and go for it. So, and if someone notices Thorax is a really good sniper player, position player, and he gets the places. And if someone disturbs him, that might be a problem.
Yep, definitely.
It's too crowded.
I actually am very surprised that we had one of my top 3 predictions for this event would be Smeagul. He's basically like me 8 years ago. Very fast, very, very skilled. Now I'm just old, and that's it.
No, you're not old, is he?
Yeah. I'll try to give the young guys a run for this tournament for sure. And he only placed like, what is it, 8? 7 or 8?
Yeah, 7 or 8.
So I'm really waiting for him to step up his game and coming with blazing guns to this last game.
Oh yes.
This is Shadowi, showing some Oulu things here. As you see with Finns or the European players, I think there's only a couple that flips their gun like the Aussies do. I'm one of them. Then one player from North, I don't remember his nickname, not from Helsinki, also flips his gun. I think if the Helios guns will stay, people start flipping soon.
Yeah.
You will see later.
Yeah, probably. I need to learn the Aussie flip.
Yeah.
I don't prefer it, but I need to learn it.
Yeah, it's really good. So let's see. Now we know Meizi likes to play blue base, and also Dexter likes to play blue base. So last game, only one of them came good. So Meizi won that battle. Let's see how they will do now. Yor likes to play red base, and Xylitol likes to play red base. Shadowi in back of the red base. So it's like typical solo finals. People find their spot and they try to grind and get the points necessary to win. Yeah. And sometimes it also happens that there's players that get frustrated and they start moving along, moving. And here we have some footage from the green base. Xylitol moving there against Dark Omen, getting doubles with Dark Omen. So Thorax and Dark Omen opting for the green base, it seems. Here is Miina, one of our Europe players from Helsinki, local. Actually the only female in this finals. I'm a bit surprised there could be Milka as well on the finals.
Yeah, Milka is also good.
And Auris, possibility to her to be also.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I doubt that the guys have made any deal. We don't do any deals ever. It's like against our policy, but it seems that Yor is playing red base, Dexter and Meizi plays blue base, and Dark Omen plays green base. So where does Kutamo play?
Probably behind the red, I guess.
All right.
But I don't know. This can be. I like the arena because it's very small, but it feels big.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, in a way.
It's all because of the.
Yeah, and we tried to make it more of that. There's no long runs, too many.
Yeah.
It used to be like that when the arena got renovated, and we came at the last moment and said, "Hey, we need more wall here, more wall here. We wanted more labyrinth." This is actually what we're walking now. Is the longest walk we have here.
Yeah. And it's a fire walk, right?
Yeah, it's a fire walk. We couldn't do anything about this, that you're looking, because this is a fire exit. There's rules. We have to obey some rules. Okay, back to the game. Dexter is dominating, or well, not really dominating, but sharing the first spot with Meizi. And if they're both on the blue base, that's incredible. Miina, third place. She came last on first game with 1,700 points, so she already have 1,000 more than the last game. Maybe she changed the place.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I think so. And yeah.
Whoa. And where is the real struggle? Where is the real struggle?
Yeah,
Bambi, aye. Not good. Not good. Needs
Probably
to pick it up.
Yeah, he feeling the pressure before the first game.
Mm-hmm. Maybe,
and he have had some trouble with his back, his lower back. He injured himself in.
Here is Bambi actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Continue.
Yeah, he injured himself in our practice run 1 week ago, and yeah, it's hard for him because he kind of looked forward to ZLTEC for like a year, something like that, and he injures himself the first week.
So here we see Bambi and Yor are actually battling it out quite intensely. This is the area between red and green base. It's a corner. Now we're back behind the red base. Let's see, Dark Omen. Look, Dark Omen. Again, he manages to climb to top.
Yeah, where did he come from?
I don't know.
Oh, Rowan gets a kill streak.
Yeah.
Miina is dropping out.
Kutamo versus Yor. Yor managing to dodge that with fast movement. Kutamo is very wary. There's attacks coming, playing with the stuns. Nice. Almost.
Aww.
He's failing that up. That was a curse word. We have no live beeps here. Detum on the picture. Detum climbing up to third with that exact streak. Oh, he had a 8 kill streak, 9 kill streak. Still alive, still going. 10. Unbelievable. 11. 12. That's crazy.
Woo!
That is actually crazy.
He should be happy about that one.
For sure, he got all the way to the top because of that.
Yeah.
Now he got deactivated. 12 streak. That's really good in this level competition. We have Nico on the picture. Don't film that guy. He's not a player. And the game is over. Detum, unbelievable.
Ouch.
Climbing all the way to the top. Leaving Dexter on second. Yor third. Dark Omen fourth. And Meizi fifth. Let's take a look. So Dark Omen won the first game. He is still leading. What happened to Detum on the first game?
Yeah, that 3,270.
3,270. Well, he's in quite good shape. But let's see. Yeah, he's actually really good now. I think he's second or third.
Yeah, probably third. Yes.
Really good.
Thorax didn't quite go so well this one. No, you.
Thorax.
There.
So. Thorax have total of 5,500 now, and Detum has 5,200 plus. Let's take a look here. I help you guys. Sorry, no live camera. We're going to the scores. We're adding up everything.
Okay, so Meizi is before Dexter. And Dark Omen is in the lead, clearly.
Yeah.
Yor on second, I guess.
Yeah. You're only 530 points behind.
Yeah. Kutamo is 4,000 behind Dark Omen now, so it's probably over for him.
Yeah, pretty much. That is true. Let's see, we get the last scores. I do not think we will get the live rank change. Let's see if we get the change after this one.
Yeah, come on.
Thorax at 3,220. There we go. Can we get them in order? I do not want to start looking here. 9,300. Your Dark Omen first. Then we have your yes. Second. 530 points.
Third Detum.
Third Detum. Yeah. 880 points difference. Still doable, but really hard for Detum.
Yeah, now they updated.
Now they're updated. So, from the top to second, we have 530, 830, 1,400, dibbly 10. So that's 1,000 points for Meizi to climb up. It's doable, but really hard. Really hard. It's gonna be really hard.
Yeah.
Then the differences start to be, these are like impossible to catch anymore. There's no way your Dark Omen gets that bad a game.
Yeah, it shouldn't be possible.
Yeah. So what we're looking here is, will the GP guys push it to top four? Meizi and Dexter. It's really unfortunate for Thorax to have so weak second game.
Yeah,
like you can do 300, 500, but this starts to be a little bit too much.
Yeah. Really sad.
Yep. So on to the live camera in a bit. The final third game is about to start for Zone Laser Tag European Championships 2018 solos. We are here with Slaanesh. I'm Milky. We're done and ready for the Swedish event at the evening.
Oh yes.
Actually, I think we're playing against you on the first game.
Oh yes, we do.
Nice. You're excited?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is the Swedish format.
Yeah.
This is your format.
Oh yeah, it's our format.
Yeah. And on to the game. Let's see. The game starts. Yeah, you were saying.
Yeah, I think this might be anybody's game. I also think that Detum knows he's very close to victory, and that might affect his game.
You think so?
Yeah, it might. I don't know if he has a strong mind.
Yeah. Here you have Smeagul. Let's see what he can make. 1 kill. That's a miss. I think he got a second. Yeah. So the players are shifting heavily now to the blue base. There's quite few. Let's check out the red base. Behind the red base there is Shadowi. He played the last 2 games here as well. You're inside the base with the lead, 1,380. Again, he needs 580 points difference to Dark Omen to take this victory.
Dark Omen isn't doing very well.
Yeah, he's have a slow start, but it's just the beginning. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. He's kind of like a middle player. He plays very well middle game and late game.
True. You're still consistent. Dexter giving a fight. We have a duel between Kutomo and Musti. Musti showing the power of youngsters. We will have a cameraman. Shadowi coming here, getting a tag, continuing. Dexter actually is doing really good, 2,700. Yor has been stuck in this score now for the last minute or so, or half a minute, more than half a minute. And Detum is making a huge climb, again with a huge streak, 6 streak, 7 streak now. Will he keep on growing that? No, that's it, 7. That's still nice, 7 is always nice. Like more than 4 you can be always happy. That's a good ratio. Bambi on stuns. Detum catches him at the last second. And Bambi a little bit frustrated. But Bambi is one of the old veterans from Sweden. Here you're Musti. Let's see, where's Dark Omen? Dark Omen! Dark Omen, 1000 points!
Oh man.
This starts to smell like a disaster for Dark Omen. He really needs to step up his game. Really needs to start rack up those points. Oh my god. Let's see how our chat is doing. Our chat is sleeping. I guess it's very tense for them as well to watch it. Maybe they're sleeping.
Nah, it's too tense.
It's too tense. Here's Musti, hungry for points. He gets a tag. Oi oi oi. Your. Where's Dark Omen? Where's Dark Omen? There we have 1500. Oh my god.
Okay, so Dexter is...
You know what? Currently, Yor is winning. Detum is second.
Yeah, it is, right?
Dexter has a little bit too big, long climb. He has like 1200 to Yor and way more to Dark Omen. 1800 to Dark Omen.
It's 1800 between Dexter and Yor.
My mathematic head is not good enough for this kind of stuff.
It is jumping a lot.
Yeah. Last 2 minutes 15 seconds remaining from the finals game. Last and third final game of the solo event. Who will come victorious? We do count the scores together, so only this game is not the one that matters. Each 3 games are important. And Dexter actually making the high score of the solo games with 5200 points. Thorax with 9-shot kill streak, and that is it. But unbelievable, Dexter 5400 score. So far the best score is for Yor with 4780 actually shared with Dark Omen. So Dexter is doing really good. He's on a speed for 6k. Maybe 6.5k if he keeps this up. Gridley now he's deactivated, but unbelievable. Dexter is making a huge climb. Let's see the difference between Yor and Dexter. 1400 points, and their score difference there is 1900 points from the first 2 games. So 500 points more, and Dexter is even with Yor. If I got it right.
Yeah, I think so too. Where is Dark Omen? Nope.
Oh, poor Dark Omen. It's a disaster.
He will not be happy about this one.
It's disaster. Let's see, Shadowi. We have Yor here on the picture. Shadowi chasing Yor. What will happen?
Meizi kill streak 9, 10 kill streak Meizi.
Wow,
ouch.
Really?
Yeah.
Incredible. Smeagul with 7 kills, 7 kills, kill streak. 8 kills, and that is it. Dexter 5500, not managing to increase his late game score. This might cost him not being able to contest the.
Oh, good to get a warning.
The tops. Oi oi oi. Last 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds starts now. Mitä? All right, the last game is over. Sorry for that. We are fixing stuff. I cannot show the scores for the other guys. That's why I need to be careful here. But for you guys, I can show, right? For the stream.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, I can do it. Saanko mä näyttää tän tonne aulaan? Tän score sheetin, koko jutun. En saa. Sorry for that. Making sure. Here we get the reactions.
Is there sounds? Sounds for the camera. Sounds for the camera.
And
Jojo!
No.
Smeagul!
at this point we can say for certain that Yor has won the solo European Championship. It seems that the Dexter actually climbed. No, he didn't. What? Sorry, that was different. Mistake for me. Unbelievable.
Oh, I have
tell
no
us
words.
what happened.
I have no words for this. It's very interesting.
Sorry guys to keep you in wait.
How many shots is that? Yeah, it's
Tässä olisi taas Vilkku voittaa.
Who won?
I think Detum, he's saying Meizi, but I'm thinking Detum.
It's an interesting game.
Incredible. The tension is really high. The tension is really high. We are sorting out the results for the last game. We want to keep you guys also a little bit hidden from the final results.
In there? This is live.
So the scores will be told now in the briefing room. I will not spoil it from you guys. You guys get to share the emotions and the feelings with the final players.
Okay.
No swearing.
I'm
I'll go
out.
from
The stream
15
is yours, guys.
to first. So when I call it, you're gonna take your card and go, or is it?
We have the cards already.
I don't.
But should we call them in front of the people?
It's just because everyone knows, because someone will do like this.
Yeah.
Okay, 15th place. Should I say score or just place?
Just play, don't score.
15th place.
Say score then.
Okay. 15th place, Miina. 14th place, Dexter. 13th place, ZLTEC. 12th place, Kutamo. 11th spot, Rowan. 10th, Bambi. 9th, Musti. I love this mechanical applause. I love it. 8th, Haggelus.
Finish celebration. What?
8th place, Smeagul. 7th place, Shadowi. 6th place, Thorax. And now my screen died. Okay, so in 5th place with 12,040 points, the winner of the first game, Darko. In 4th place with 13,590 points, and 2nd place had 13,680, so it was 90 points.
Between second and fourth.
No, third. 2nd and 3rd.
Second.
You were 4th. Don't worry. 3rd place.
I was 5th.
Yor.
Between 4th and 3rd.
Okay, you got 3rd, but you don't know 4th. Okay. Sorry about that. In 4th place, Dexter. Should I say first or second first?
Who is left?
Detum ja minä. Onneksi olkoon Detum.
Okay, second place, Meizi.
Yes!
And first place, Detum, European champion.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible finish. I will show you soon after the first reactions. I will show you the final scores, but it's incredible. The top 4 teams in 500 points.
So, how did you go in those games?
Well, it was good, of course, but for the thing for me was that it was really even all the game. So all 3 games was a spot or spots that I was not that heavily contested right next to the red base, and I just could keep on going, getting score all the time. So I didn't have like the urge to go and go around the arena.
Well, it worked for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
To your loving fans.
Come on! Hyvä nousu! Milka hei! Jätkä, miksi sä syötit kakkospelin henkoa?
Supan! 10 minuter. Nej.
How did you go, Meizi?
I was second.
Yeah? Did it feel like a second game?
Yeah, the last one was good. The last one was very good. So, but I'm surprised because I don't normally do good in solos. So.
Well, what was your strategy?
Shoot, a lot of points. Stay out of his on our teammates' way because I knew that I would get.
Well, maybe that's what caused Detum to win.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
Thank you.
As you saw, guys, just an incredible finals. I'm glad you guys shared it with us. I will show you the scores. So the top 4 teams, all in between 500 points. This is really special finals. I have not seen anything like this in a long time. I don't recall 500 points after 3 games. What a big upset to my team, GP, the home local team. We got kicked our ass from the first slot all the way to second, third, fourth. I think the guys are still kind of happy, but not taking the first spot. What a disappointment for the guys, for sure. Huge congratulations to Detum. Well deserved. Incredible bounce back after the first game. 3,200 points, bouncing back to huge average of the last 2 games, 5,200 and 5,000, nearly 400. Congratulations to Detum. He is the first Zone Laser Tag European Championship on solos 2018. Oh, what a finals.
That was a really nice one.
Yeah, I'm glad Slaanesh came.
Alright,
He was like,
Yuki's back
you
here.
want me to leave? I'm like,
We're gonna have
fuck
a
no.
tiny break.
It's so much easier to like, you know...
Tiny break before the sweet format.
Talk shit and then
Games.
What do you think? And then you can catch a breath.
Jamie's showing me some pictures here, as usual. So a little bit back to the schedule. Sweet rounds are gonna start. It's a bit tricky in a way. There's a list who goes where after the games, and during the games too. There's A2, these are codes basically. You just need to choose the base between two triplets. And there's 3 bases in use per each game. Basically, that's game number 1, game number 1, game number 1. And Sweetworm may not be very familiar with everybody around the world, but you get used to it while watching this stream. And that's about it. Each game is gonna be about 7 minutes and 3-minute swaps. I'll be back as soon as possible when the Sweet goes live.